KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building.
What's going on with y'all on this Tuesday? Taco Tuesday. Tuesday night live, man. Like I said, I'm live tonight, bro, because Thursday night is Miss KO birthday. So we got to make sure we make it up by going live tonight, and I'll also be live tomorrow. We got predictions done, channel members. I got them damn near all done. And then they'll be dropping for you tomorrow. We working, man, because when it's Miss KO time, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, I won't see you up till Sunday, okay? Don't mess up a happy home. Shout out to everybody in the building. Smash the like button, bro. Donate to the channel if you new here, man. If you new here, subscribe and show your love for the hard work and dedication. Hit that super chat button. Hit that Cash App, $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. And I do want to encourage you to join the membership. It's a lot of fights going on. And we do exclusive content where we do fight predictions for our members every single week. Shout out to Todd Drakeford with that 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. She say, let's get to it, KO. We about to work. Shout out to my dog Richard Paris gifting 5 memberships to the channel. Let me see who you gifted this to, man. I just want us to catch somebody slipping one time. That's all I want for Christmas, bro. I just want to catch a lurker. I want to catch a lurker slipping one time, bro. Let me see who you gave them up to. Then, yeah, we ain't catch no lurkers this time. Shout out to my dog Richard Paris, though. Salute, homie. All right, let's see who we got in the building. 125 people in here early, and then we're going to get straight to the cooking. I got a couple topics I'm going to cover. Obviously, bro, the main topic is going to be what happened to Floyd Schofield and Shakur Stevenson today. We definitely going to cook on that. I got so many different things that I want to get out surrounding that topic. So we're going to talk about it. Shout out to Teaching the Building, No Face, No Case, Rose Jr., All Things, my dog, Young World. What up, bro? DC Dre, Realistic Washington fan, Cash Crypto, Brother Huey Q, the New Orleans Nolans. What up, Boy JR, Big Braille, World of Animals, Double Double, Mr. Fist, Brandon Broussard, Bloodline PSAV, Kaylent, what up? James Marshall, Greg Roberts, Chris, D Free in the building. What up, D Free? I got some work for you too. I got some work for you too. I'm gonna hit you up, bro. Salute to my dog D Free. Lee Jackson, what's up? Big Block, Miss KO, what's up, baby? Salute in the building. Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. Ray B, Don't mess with Texas. SOB TV, what's good? Rozilla Jones, I see you, bro. Oddly Gifted Bully Kennels, what's going on with you, bro? Fight Side TV, Dion, Poi Pounder, NW, what up? We got Thomas Hill in the building. We got Johnson in here, man. What up with it? Kendra Scott, what's going on with you? Dion, I see you, bro. My dog, best dad ever. What up? Texas DT20, Woody Wood, what up, bro? Kevin King in the building. Kenny Drake, what's good? Fight Side TV, Texas DT20, Opulent LD 10. What up, 10? Terrence Gayden, what's happening with you? Sunny Day, I see you. Marquis, what's going down? King, what up? Big Dre, what's good? Shout out to my dog J.A. Dixon, what up, bro? 903 Boxing, Brashley McClendon, what's good with you, fam? A Kilo Nita, what up? Oh, Hefe, what's good? Dietrich Ware, what up? Texas 16 South, what's good with you, bro? KP from KC, what's good with you, man? Salute, dog. Dez Harris, what up? Peach, I see you, bro. London Walker, what's up? Shout out to my dog Dundrick them. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, Big Dog Willie got a tramp stamp with Bill Haney's signature and Shakur Knuckles. Hanos and Shakita clan unite. Yeah, they seem like they done merged together and shit. You know what I mean? Marzi, what up? Paid in full, what's good, bro? Naughty, what up? Mr. Bono, what's good with you? We got Soul Glow with the 1 piece. 1 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, not a goddamn thing. He just showing love to the channel. What's good? We got Dez Harris with the 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. What's good, man? Shout out to Thrill Hill in the building. What up, Thrill Hill? What's good with you? 13th Warrior. What's up? Trap Band 337. What's good? J Boxing, what's happening with you, J Boxing? Salute, bro. Shout out to my dog 10, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, F Schofield month owe me my betting money because they ain't refunded my ish. Yeah. That's one downside to betting early, bro. That is a huge downside to betting early on a lot of these sites. They ain't giving you your money back home, boy. They ain't giving you your money back home, boy. They say, you degenerate, what you gonna do? You ain't gonna do nothing but bet it on something else, so bet it on something else with us. Where you want to move it to? Where you want to move it to? But nah, I think they got to give you your money back if the fight not happening no more. They probably just ain't got it showed as canceled on they shit no more. If they once they cancel the fight, there's no fight for you to bet on, so it'll probably just go back into your account, to be real with you. KJ Davis, what up? Eric B, what's happening with you? Million Films, what's good, man? Salute, bro. We got 220 people in here, so y'all know where the likes need to be. Please don't make me have to not get straight to the cook. I want to get straight to the cook because I got so much to talk about, bro. We got Sunchild in the building. What up? Jado, what up? This next matchup I'm cooking up for the TKO debate series, I know my dog D Free is always down, bro. I'm telling y'all, it's going to be a banger, bro. Dank Father, what up? And we done changed some stuff, you know what I mean? Trying to make it better for y'all, make it better for the debaters and shit. I can't wait for this next one, bro. And we just gonna be after the Tank fight, but I'm just letting y'all know I'm working. I'm setting something up. Shout out to Mike Larry, bro. Who? Mike Larry. Alberto Puello versus Sandor Martin. Eduardo Hernandez versus Rene Teles Giron. I don't know if you're asking me for my picks or not, but we do the picks for the channel members, Mike Larry. So I gotta respect them, you know what I mean? GXTV, what up, bro? Luca, what up, Luca? Salute. Mr. MR Pride, what up, Mr. M Pride? Salute, bro. Eric Shelton, Night Rider, what up with y'all? Phoenix the Assassin, what's good, bro? Jay Chestnut, what's happening, bro? Shout out the Context and Perspective. What up? William Old School, what's good, bro? What's going down? Billy Wright, what's up? WTF Media, what's good? And we got 323 Quick. What up, bro? Savage Killer Queen, I see you in the building as well. Dragons Assassin, what's good? We at 100, man. We at 100. I'm ready to get right to it. You see the shit down there. Let me turn this camera on. We at 100. Mike S, what up? We at 100 yet, bro? 121 bet. Listen, we're going to get to the Shakur shit, but this is some shit I plan to talk about already today, dog. Why they keep letting Keyshawn Davis just get on camera and lie without asking him his agenda or like correcting him and shit like that? Because a lot of y'all tell me there's no agenda of hate against Tank Davis. Why they just keep letting Keyshawn lie, bro? Shout out to Dion with the 5-piece in the super chat. They say, do you believe Floyd truly got sick all of a sudden, or will this be considered a duck? I am going to keep that super chat. I'll put it back on the screen when I get to that part of the show, bro. That's a great question. We're gonna cover it from all angles, bro. Come on, Oz. What's up, homie? Now, FM Supreme Leo, what up? Welcome to the channel, bro. Never seen you before. Hope you're subscribed. Shout out to my dog, Big Dog Willie, bro, with the 2-piece in the super chat. Salute to the Tanker Maniacs and the Hater Maniacs. Salute to you, dog. Why they just keep letting Keyshawn Davis and Marshawn West, what up? Just lie, bro. Be more finest, what up? This man got in front of the camera, bro, on another interview with Ariel Helwani. And at this point, I'm not even mad at Keyshawn and the fighters and shit, bro, because these journalists are trash. I be saying shit in jest, and I be joking when I be like, yeah, boxing journalists just people that failed at football and basketball journalists. They just the ones that barely graduated journalism school. But I'm starting to believe this shit. Like, I'm starting to think that it's true. How you let Keyshawn Davis come out of his mouth, bro, to tell you that the last champion that Tank Davis fought was Jose Pedraza in 2017, and you don't correct him? Like, how do you just let that misinformation get out and you just sitting there smiling like, he talking this shit? How you just let somebody flat out be dead ass wrong, bro? Dead ass wrong. And don't correct them. And don't fucking correct them, bro. And you just let these fighters, bro, they get up there and they contradict themselves, bro. Like, how you, like, motherfuckers say, I ain't chasing Tank. I'm not chasing Tank. We know I want to fight him, no. Bro, that's not how this shit work. We don't know that because you letting it be known that you good if you don't get the fight. You contradicting yourself, and they just sitting up there letting them talk his shit. This man done did about 4 or 5 interviews since his motherfucking fight with Berinchic, where he put on a phenomenal performance, bro. Phenomenal performance, bro. And ain't nobody asked him about the interview he did where they admitted that Tank Davis team reached out to him. Every time he say a nigga ain't got no balls to fight him, he don't believe he want to fight, ask him, do he want to fight me? How about y'all just ask Keyshawn what happened to that interview that you did? What happened to that interview that you did? But NHA 2, that shit don't even go because Tank Davis moved down in weight to fight Leo Santa Cruz, who was a 4th division champion. And the only loss he had avenged it. He fought Leo in Leo's weight class, bro. Hector was a champion when Tank fought him. Mario Barrios was a champion when Tank fought him, then became a champion after Tank fought him, bro. Then Rolly became a champion after Tank fought him, even though he trashed. Pitbull became a champion after Tank fought him, bro. Tank Davis got more champions on his resume than his contemporaries. He got like 10 or 11. The closest person to him is somebody with 6, bro. And people just let these people just lie, bro. You saying the nigga ain't fighting nobody in one breath, and then in the next breath you saying Lamont Roach is the best fighter he's never been in the ring with. Lamont Roach is good. He's a great fighter. And y'all just let these dudes get in front of these cameras and lie, bro. And we supposed to take them serious. Lamont Roach, LeBron Jones, what up? Right side, what's good, bro? I told you we was getting permanent judges and shit. There go one of them right there. I'm working to get one more, and I'm going to be the 3rd judge for the TKO debate series. I told y'all that. This is the type of shit that y'all support, though, bro. And then it's cool to support somebody because nobody's perfect. But, dog, at least, like, be like, nah, bro, that shit ain't true. At least, like, if a nigga capping, like, call him out on it, check him on it. You know what I mean? But I'm continuing to watch these interviews, bro. And it's really infuriating to watch these dudes be trash at being journalists, bro. It really is, fam. And then I want to talk about this, dog. I spoke on this yesterday, but I'm going to keep speaking on it because these fighters are clearly like out here doing this shit on purpose, bro. Writer's Block, what up? Why Shakur Stevenson keep trying to throw Turkey in the mix for a Tank Davis fight, bro? He did that shit again on another interview, bro. And we're going to get to the unfortunate circumstances surrounding his career right now. But when we talk about him and Tank Davis, bro, why in the fuck, bro? Why in the fuck does he keep trying to throw Turkey in the mix, fam? When Tank team already showed you they play, they trying to make the fight with you directly, bro. You don't have legs to stand on. You don't have grounds to stand on to be putting yourself in a position to where you can bring anything to the table other than yourself, my nigga. Andy Gill, what up? I thought I rinsed you up, bro. Somebody had asked me to rinse you up. I think it was the homie, might have been Marquis. I don't want to speak out of turn, but yeah, I thought I rinsed you up, bro. But here you go. Shout out to my dog, not me, man. With the 5-piece in the super chat, he said, yeah, Marquis, I got a pretty good memory, dog. Shakur Stevenson versus Schofield was a good fight, but Ortiz versus Majimov is even better. The main event is one that has me nervous. Can't wait, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be a fire ass card still. It's unfortunate what happened to Shakur. We're gonna get there. We're gonna talk about that. But I'm gonna talk about him right now and what he said. Hold on. See, it's just I didn't see this, but this is what I'm talking about. It's a clear agenda, bro. It's a clear fucking agenda, fam. And y'all are falling for this shit, fam. But he keeps bringing up Turkey because that's good for him. What I hope that Tank Davis understands, what I hope that Al Heyman and Premier Boxing Champions understands is that Tank Davis is the bag for Shakur Stevenson with or without Turkey, bro. With or without Turkey. Number one, why the fuck would Tank and Shakur fight in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, bro? Everybody in here, whether you a Shakur fan or a Tank fan, bro, why in the fuck? If it's about boxing, if it's about building the sport, if it's about what's in the best interest of the fans of boxing, why in the fuck would you even consider putting Tank Davis versus Shakur Stevenson in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia? And this is the dude that y'all want to run the sport, bro. And what I hope that Tank Davis understands, bro, and what I hope that PBC, and I know they understand this shit because Al Heyman is far more successful at business than I am. And I want to address this before I keep going. Guaranteed money at the price of the American market bottoming out, bro. Guaranteed money at the price of siphoning off all our talent to where the sport dies here in our country, bro. I'm not no patriotic motherfucker. I let it be known. I don't even vote, bro. I just worry about my family, getting to my money, and making sure that I can take care of my family, bro. And if anybody got a problem with that, I don't give a damn because ain't nan politician ever came by anywhere I was at and did shit for me, bro. God got me, and my hard work got me, and the blessings that he gave me. So I'm not no political person, but I am about my bag. I am about boxing. I am about boxing in the country that I reside in, bro. Right? Straight up. So with that being said, bro, guaranteed money at the cost of a motherfucker taking all your talent from you, niggas is really acting like that's good for the sport, bro. Like that is not good for the biggest fight in American boxing between two black American fighters to be over there in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. And this the shit y'all rocking with, bro? Miss me with that bullshit, bro. I'm not fucking with that, dog. I'm not fucking with that at all. Never will, bro. If it's about boxing, that shit can happen. It should happen right the fuck here, though. So Ask Val can go to the fucking fight or order the fight or throw a fight party for all his Shakur fans, bro. And what I'm telling y'all is, it's ironic that Richard put that in the chat because I've been saying this for 3 days now. Say, bro, they throwing Turkey in there because that's comfortable for Shakur. Turkey got Shakur out here doing his bidding. They told Shakur, nah, bro, don't go that way. I know they reached out to you directly, but nah, we gonna make the fight. We gonna get you a bigger bag than they will. And what I hope Al Heyman understands, bro, which I know he does, and what I hope Tank understands, Tank is Shakur Stevenson's biggest bag with or without Turkey Al-Sheikh. I'm gonna say that shit again, bro, because niggas is acting like y'all got the game fucked up, bro. Like y'all got the game fucked all the way up. Like Tank is his biggest bag with or without Turkey Al-Sheikh, meaning Shakur gets the most money fighting Tank Davis, whether PBC is putting on the fight, whether Turkey is putting on the fight, if Top Rank is putting on the motherfucking fight, if fucking if goddamn Matchroom, Golden Boy, whoever's putting on the Tank and Shakur fight, Shakur gonna get the most money fighting Tank regardless. So fuck all that. You want it over here because that's what you comfortable with. That's what you want. At the end of the day, Tank is the A side, bro. And if he want his people to put the fight on their way, if they want to reach out to Shakur and put on the fight directly themselves because they feel like they don't need Turkey to make that fight, it's Shakur Stevenson's fault if that fight don't happen, bro. Now, it's a bunch of shit that's going on in his career right now due to bad decision making and due to a motherfucker ducking him. That's not his fault, that we'll get into later on in the show that I'm about to get to on the next topic. But what I want y'all to understand is Tank's team already reached out him directly, so they let it be known. We're not trying to make the fight with Turkey, bro. We're trying to reach out to your team directly to make this fight. And at the end of the day, he the A side. If that's how he want to make the fight, whether you think it's stupid, whether you think he get a bigger bag from Turkey, whether you think it's dumb, whatever you think it is, he earned that right as the A side, bro. Shakur had every opportunity to become a star like him. He had every opportunity to knock niggas out like him, get the social media popping like him. He had all that opportunity. He just wasn't able to do it. So he's in a position to where nigga Tank is your biggest bag with or without Turkey. And if they don't want to fuck with Turkey, then that's what you got to do to get the fight, bro. He can have Shakur back all day long. But does Shakur want the fight or does he want a nigga to have his back? Have his back. But if Tank say, I mean, that's cool, he got your back, but we ain't interested in doing it with Turkey or on DAZN. We just want the fight on Prime Video and we want to make the fight ourselves. Then what? Then what, bro? Then what? Who you blaming? Tank supposed to do what Shakur want? Y'all niggas crazy out here, bro. Y'all crazy out here, for real, bro. You got a nigga that's fighting on people undercards, trying to call shots. Like, get the fuck out of my face, bro. And niggas don't understand, bro. What you eat don't make another nigga shit, bro. What you eat don't make another nigga shit. Meaning, what you value, other people may not value that, bro. You might value that guarantee money. You might not have no problem not fighting in front of your fans. You might not have a problem being subservient to get more than what you work, bro. You might not have a problem. Other niggas might have that problem. And when two people are fighting for leverage, you got to look at a situation objectively and say, who really has the leverage and who deserves to be acting the way that they acting. You got two diva ass niggas right here, bro. Let's take off the kid gloves, bro. Let's take off the kid gloves for a minute and just talk real shit, bro. You got two diva ass, arrogant ass fighters in Tank Davis and Shakur Stevenson. Tank wants shit his way. Shakur wants shit his way. They both divas. They both arrogant as fuck. Who deserve to have that arrogance when it comes to negotiating the fight between the two? That should be your answer as to who should compromise and who shouldn't. Straight up. Tank want his people, his shit, his show, his way. Shakur want the same thing on his side. Because that's what they both used to. They divas and they spoiled and they used to getting shit their way. Now, in this situation, who deserve that shit? Who got the leverage? Who's on pay-per-view regardless, bro? Who's the nigga that's the other nigga's biggest payday, bro? Exactly, fam. Shout out to Context and Perspective. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. You say, I feel you. Maybe they should add a rematch clause. It sounds like Shakur won more than one fight with PBC, according to Espinoza. Bruh. If you so sure you gonna win, bro. If you so sure you gonna win, and you really like that, and you know, like, Context and Perspective, like, I'm gonna make this analogy for y'all, bro. Like, I'm gonna make this analogy for y'all. I know I'm really good at talking boxing. So when a bigger channel tells me that it's smoke, or a bigger channel calls me out, I know that's an opportunity to kick my shit, and I know that they can't fuck with me. So I'm not trying to leverage and negotiate and try to say, nah, let's just do it over here, or let's do it on both platforms. No, your platform bigger. You put in that work. You did your shit. I respect that. I'm going to come over here, and I'm so undeniable with this shit. We can do it on your platform. What's good? When you are the B-side in certain situations, the point is, the analogy is, bro, when you are the B-side in certain situations, when you don't have the leverage in certain situations, sometimes, like, you know, Kendrick said, sometimes you got to pop out and show niggas, man. If you really want it, bro. Like, if you really confident in yourself, you got to pop out and show cats, bro. Like, hey, I mean, yeah, we over here, your chat talking shit, but you know I'm cooking you. Shakur got to pop out like, yeah, y'all reached out to me. All right, rematch clause. I feel like I deserve one too, but fuck it. You want a rematch clause? No problem. I'm going to pop out and I'm going to show you. What's up? But that's a little too confident for some of y'all, bro. Some of y'all don't move like that, bro. Some of y'all are scary as fuck, bro. Now, I'm off of that. We got to talk about this Shakur Stevenson, Floyd Schofield situation. Let me first say this, bro. I hate that this happened to Shakur Stevenson, fam. Anybody celebrating that Floyd Schofield pulled out the fight, that's not feeling bad for Shakur, bro. And I spelled his name wrong. Hold up. Let me fix that, bro. All right, there we go. Anybody that doesn't feel bad for this fight being called off, bro, then you really hate that young man. And for me, it's never been no hate. I just give my opinion based on facts. I hate that this happened to him because it was an opportunity. Major Key, what up? It was an opportunity for Shakur Stevenson, bro. Oh, I'm gonna get there, Night Rider. Just let me work. We simmering shit in the pot right now. I got you. It's so bad because this was his opportunity to show, like, nah, man, I take a motherfucker with power and I make him my son. You know what I mean? I take somebody that y'all think is a threat and I make them look garbage. It was his opportunity to shut a lot of people up. And unfortunately, he's not going to be able to do that because the replacement opponents that they talking about fighting, bro, they trash. They absolute trash. They absolute trash, bro. So I feel bad from a perspective of he don't get to prove himself, bro. He don't get to show that, man, I'm still like that at lightweight too. Because let's just be real, bro. Other than Yoshino, he ain't look like that. He ain't look like he was all that at lightweight, other than Yoshino. So I hate for him and for the sake of his career, bro, that he's just getting a bad break. You know, the Cordina fight, the hand injury and shit. He had to postpone that shit. He think he fighting motherfucking Zapata in February. Zapata get a hand injury in his fight with Tevin Farmer. That shit don't happen. He about to get the Schofield shit. You know what I mean? He about to get the Schofield shit on and popping, right? Schofield do this shit, bro. Now, Do we think Schofield is really hurt or really sick or whatever the fuck they saying, bro? I don't know. This is what I do know, though. I know that Schofield's promoter didn't want that fight. I know that when I told y'all that Oscar De La Hoya was against this shit and Shakur signing to Eddie when Eddie don't have no fighters for him, I told y'all that shit was risky. I told y'all it wasn't a good move because so much shit has to go right for him to get these opportunities. I told y'all he should have went to where the fights were at. Because I wouldn't be surprised if Oscar didn't finally convince Floyd Schofield, bro, don't take this fight. We'll say you sick. We'll say you got an illness. We'll build you back up, and we'll get you to fight when you're ready. I wouldn't be surprised if Oscar De La Hoya didn't pull no bullshit like that and finally convince him that he wasn't ready for the fight. Because he was against the fight from jump. He was against the fight from jump, bro. And when you start, and I understand people talking about the British Board of Boxing Control, show me some paperwork, fam, because they was talking about their tires was slashed, somebody put some shit in their car, somebody ripped the page out their passport book, and bro, it just seemed like they was planting the seeds for this bullshit for a minute now. And to Shakur's credit, he called that shit. He said, I don't even know if he gonna show up. It seemed like he might pull out, seemed like he's scared. And I told y'all, his promoters don't want the fight, bro. If you think Oscar was on board with this shit, just go look at what Oscar said, bro. And how he talked leading up to the fight. And now, Schofield, this shit, when I'm looking at something like this, who does this shit work out for the most? It works out in the favor of Golden Boy. They get to keep that young prospect that they just signed. Keep having them fight motherfucking bums. Show me the drop the link to I seen people talking about that Pearl. Drop the link to somebody drop the link to what Pearl talking about in the chat, man. We can watch it. I ain't seen it yet. I want to take a look at it. So this is, and I told people, oh, you just hating. He can do what he want. He can do this, man. You just like signing to Eddie makes sense. He got Turkey. He got Eddie, bro. Them dudes still got pride. They are competitors, bro. And I'm talking about promoters and shit. Yes, this is a duck move, but when you're Shakur Stevenson, you have to move in a way that makes it harder for people to duck you. So if a promoter is saying, yeah, I can make sure you get the fight if you just sign to me, you might need to do that shit for 1 or 2 fights because you increase the chances of this happening because Golden Boy didn't never want to just give Schofield to you for food anyway, bro. They didn't feel like he was ready anyway. And now you out here about to fight a replacement opponent that you can't prove shit against. You can only get exposed. You knock this nigga out in the first round, niggas gonna be like, who is I got these niggas' names right here, bro. What up, Boxing and Barbecue? I got their names right here. Hold up. What up, Rock Bottom? I got their names right here. Now you can go in that bitch and look amazing, right? You can look great. First thing niggas gonna be like, bro, is who in the fuck is Musa Golan, bro? Or Josh Padley, bro? You know it's bad when I'm having to look dudes up, bro. I didn't know who these dudes was, bro. I'm like, who the fuck is this? Which leads me to the next part of this soliloquy, as they say. Y'all love Turkey, bro. He don't know what the fuck he doing. He don't know what he doing. Which leads me to this card that y'all love so much. When you got a star like Shakur Stevenson, you have to plan for something like this possibly happening. But when you build a card with a heavyweight on that bitch, then another heavyweight fight, then I got the middleweight fight, then I got the light heavyweight fight. Then I got the super welterweight fight. When you build a card like that, now it ain't nobody to replace a nigga that's worth anything. But y'all love the way Turkey doing shit. Meanwhile, we knock on wood, we don't want nothing to happen with Tank and Roach. Just like I hate that this happened with Shakur and motherfucking Floyd Schofield. But if something happened to Roach, guess what? Gary Antoine Russell's on that card. Jose Rayo Valenzuela is on that card. Sandor Martin is on that card. Alberto Puello is on that card. You see the difference, bro? You can just bump a motherfucker up. Negotiate the 5 pounds, however. And you ready, you got motherfucking what they call them shits? It's a backup plan, but it's another word for it, bro. Damn. Backup plan, precaution. Man, I'm searching for the word, bro. Not a fallback plan. It's something, dog. God damn. I'm gonna be thinking about that shit till I say contingency plan. Thank you, slogan one. Thank you, bro. Thank you, Tim Carey. Yes, bro. Yes, plan B is good too, but contingency plan. That's what I was looking for, bro. Mark McSayo is Tank's backup. Stop it. That's cool. At least he got a backup. Mark McSayo. Shit, Lamont Roach is his backup if you're being real, Juice. But Mark McSayo is a better backup than motherfucking Joseph. What's his dude's name, bro? Josh Padley, bro. Josh Padley, 15-0 with 4 knockouts. Who's Musa Golam? Goham. Musa. Glolam. He from Morocco. You know he can't fight. Name me a top fighter out of Morocco, nigga. Musa Golam, bro. He lost to a dude named Elner Sammy Dawg, bro. Who? Name me a fire-ass fighter from fucking Morocco, bro. And don't Google the shit. I see you Googling right now. I can see you Googling through my damn TV screen right now, bro. Best fighters in boxing history from Morocco. I'm going to get KO ass, nigga. Just give me 30 seconds. I got high-speed internet, nigga. I got motherfucking fiber, Fios, nigga. I got fiber internet. Let me Google this shit, nigga. It's a cold nigga from Morocco. I'm gonna get KO ass, nigga. Talking about some name one nigga from Morocco, nigga. I just hope he get a replacement. I hope one of them dudes take the fight so we can just see Shakur Stevenson in the ring at this point, bro. And guess what? The other thing, Eddie better count this shit towards his 2-fight deal. Shakur, Josh Dubin, Jay Prince, check that paperwork, bro. Check that paperwork. This one count. This one should count, bro. This shit should count. I'm going to read this shit. Leon Robinson, what up? From Brashley. And it's pissing me off because I read it before I started reading it out loud. And I'm getting mad, bro. Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat says, Eddie just did an interview saying they are going after Tank next because they feel Zepeda doesn't want the fight. So we will see if Shakur is really serious. No, we won't. My bad, Kamal. I got you. No, we won't, bro. And I'm explaining to you why. Shout out to my dog, Kamal Oz, bro. 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. They're okay with Clenelho using A-side, but not Tank. I agree with you, dog. Appreciate the love, Kamal. Thank you, dog. Thank you, homie. Let me put this one back on the screen because you just pissed me off, Brashley. You just made me mad. And I know you didn't intend to. You just made me mad, bro. So, now they going after Tank Davis next. With Eddie Hearn, Turkey Al-Sheikh, Josh Dubin, Jay Prince, all getting a piece of the pie from Shakur Stevenson, bro. Why ain't they just go? Why didn't Shakur just go after Tank Davis when he was a free agent, bro? This is what it's always Tank Davis' job to save niggas from shit that they signed, bro. It be baffling to me, bro. From the Devin Haney saga to this Shakur Stevenson shit, it's the same recycled shit from all these promoters, all these fucking fight fans. It's always that nigga's job to step in and get a nigga out of some shit they signed. But when they free, they didn't have all this fervor and this enthusiasm and this, oh, are we going after that nigga? Why didn't he go after the nigga when he was free, bro? Now you in the middle of a 2-fight deal. You fucking up your own pay-per-view bag because now whatever you getting, you got to split with the zone. And now the fight's harder to make because PBC is like, nigga, we don't need no cross-promotional. We'll just wait for you to be free in 2 fights. You done gave yourself a mandatory that if he find out you in negotiating with Tank Davis, Oscar De La Hoya gonna be like, nah, we need step aside because we really want that fight. WBC, can you strip Shakur if we don't get step aside money? So you got that shit to worry about. You got Eddie and Turkey trying to placate to fucking DAZN that you got to worry about when you was fucking scot-free. Scot-free, bro. And you chose to go over there and eliminate hurdles. Now, all of a sudden, the same nigga that you said was instructed to not make any Tank Davis fight. Don't reach out to Tank Davis. I was instructed to make fights for Shakur Stevenson on his behalf, none of which were Gervonta Tank Davis. Now, that's the same nigga that is going to try to make the Tank fight. A nigga that you know Tank don't want to do business with. You put yourself with niggas that Tank Davis don't like while claiming you want to fight him. You don't like Eddie, nigga, I'm signing to Eddie. You shitting on Turkey and everything he got going on, saying he don't know shit about boxing and niggas is sucking dick to go over there for money, nigga. Every time you come up, nigga, I'm bringing up Turkey to make the fight, nigga. This is the nigga y'all say want it, though, bro. This the one. This is the guy that y'all say want it. Baffling to me, bro. Baffling to me. Now, I want to go over something that y'all brought to my attention. Somebody put it in the chat. What Eddie Hearn said. I saw somebody give me the timestamp and everything. Put it in the chat real quick and let's listen to this shit together, man. 572 people in the building. Please throw some color in my chat. Please drop super chats. Please show your love to the channel. And with 572 people in here, the very least you can do is hit that goddamn like button. While I'm waiting on the timestamp from this Eddie Hearn interview y'all talking about. Do me a favor and put that and hit that like button. What's the likes looking like, mods? Moderators, where we at on the likes, man? All right, Richard Paris, 6 minutes and 15 seconds. What platform? Okay, Richard got it. Thank you, Richard. Let's watch this shit together because I ain't seen it yet. I'm gonna react to it live for y'all, bro. 261, y'all some hating ass. Y'all some haters. All my haters watching my shit, though. I appreciate the viewership. I appreciate your viewership because your viewership makes me money, you hating ass. Terrell W, what up? Your viewership makes me money, bro. Thank you. Thank you, bro. Let's get the likes up, man. Shout out to my dog, Bob Gunn, 5 of them things, 5 piece, no biscuit in the super chat. He said, not a goddamn thing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. 10 in the building, man, with the 2 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. 5 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He say salute. Salute to you, Tim Carey. I appreciate you. Todd Drakeford back in the super chat for a second time. She say, for the cook. Yeah, we working. We working. All right, let me go to my dog, Richard Paris. He put that shit in there for me. So did Brashley. Yeah, there we go. It's right there. 6 minutes, 15 more. All right, bet. Let's watch this together, man. Let's watch this. Let's watch this. Let's watch this shit together, bro. All right, there we go. Okay. That's the body bag work. Appreciate that, dog. Appreciate that, dog. We got to always bet on black in the super chat too. Let me I'm gonna catch a super chat, but let me get this from my dog Richard real quick. All right. All right. Scroll up. All right, there you go. 6 minutes and 15 mark. 6 minutes and 15 second mark, you say, dog. All right, I got that pulled up. This is Eddie Hearn with Ring. Let me catch the sister super chat. We got always bet on black coming through. 2 of them things, 2-piece, no biscuit. She say, hey, KO, great show. Big Dog Willie coming through. He said, I'm dropping 10-piece. I got a lot to say, KO. I support your ass, KO, but I'm about to go at you. Go ahead and do your thing, bro. Go ahead and do your thing. Let me see what the homie said, bro. Hold on, my shit lagging. Let me turn that off real quick because I got the interview coming up. Big Dog Willie with the 10-piece. He say, I'm not saying you, KO, but some of these Tankamaniacs are celebrating that Schofield Jr. pulled out. Nah, that's trash. I'm not even reading the rest. I wanted to see Shakur fight Schofield because I think it would have gave you a lot of shit to talk if he was able to do what you thought he was going to do to him. Then furthermore, bro, Keyshawn is on his heels, dog. I know you don't want to admit it and Shakur fans don't want to admit it, but Keyshawn's name is buzzing, bro, and it's growing. And niggas is talking about Tank versus Keyshawn just as much as Tank versus Shakur. You know, I make content on all this shit. My Tank and Keyshawn numbers is right there with my Tank and Shakur numbers, bro. This shit gaining traction. So for him to like be sidelined again, and this time it ain't even his fault after what Keyshawn just did, and then what Tank is supposed to do against Lamont Roach, assuming he's able to do it. They got that recent shit going on where niggas like, well, I saw what Keyshawn did recently. I saw what Tank did recently. It's coming up on a year for Shakur, bro. He fought Artem in like July, bro. It's about to be March, fam. He fought Artem in July, bro. So it's trash that the fight's not happening. That Schofield did this sucker shit. But I knew the sucker shit was coming. And when you in Shakur Stevenson's position, bro, you got to prepare for the sucker shit. You knew Schofield, a promoter, didn't really want to fight you. You knew they were doing some sucker shit with William Zepeda. And then you went and signed somewhere where they ain't got no fights for you, where they got to depend on De La Hoya to play ball. You got to depend on other promoters to play ball. You want Loma, you got to depend on Top Rank to play ball. You want Raymond Muratalo, you got to depend on Top Rank to play ball. You want Ryan Garcia, you got to depend on Golden Boy to play ball. You want Pitbull Cruz, you got to depend on PBC to play ball. You want Tank Davis, you got to depend on PBC to play ball, which they've already showed they have. They reached out to him, but I'm just making a point to you, bro. Eddie Hearn without Turkey can offer you up Maxie Hughes, my nigga. Without Turkey, he can offer you up Joe Cordina, Anthony Kakase, Zelfa Barrett, my nigga. And that's where you went. And now you seeing, we all believe Schofield is a duck. We all believe it's some nefarious, scandalous sucker shit at play, right? We all believe that. But you could also see it coming because you know Golden Boy didn't want to fight in the first place. So it's disheartening, right? It sucks for him. It sucks for the sport of boxing, but it's something that you can predict. Hell, he predicted it him damn self, bro. So, yeah, it sucks that it happened. But when you're in his position, you got to move accordingly. What's the point of becoming a free agent if you don't put yourself in a great position to get the fights you claim you want? That was always my complaint, Big Dog Willie. He said, but Tanky Maniacs are celebrating that Schofield Jr. pulled out the fight against Shakur or accusing Shakur of poisoning Schofield because his capping ass dad said so. Nah, that's a bullshit. That's bullshit story, bro. Nah, that's a bullshit story. Them boys pulled out that fight, duck that shit, man. They pulled out that fight, duck that shit, bro. Shout out to Texas DT20, bro. 10 piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, for the work. Appreciate that, dog. All right, let me see what y'all talking about with Eddie, bro. I ain't seen this shit. I'm gonna cook on this shit, and I'm probably gonna drop a video, bro, on this shit tomorrow, because this shit. Let's see what Eddie talking about, bro. Let me fix this shit, man. Y'all never want to listen to your boy, though, bro. Be trying to tell y'all, man. He said, what if Tank took his opponent again? Oh. That'd be shady as fuck. That'd be a grimy ass move. That would be some grimy ass shit, bro. I wouldn't respect that. I would not like that at all, bro. It'd be funny, but it'd be fucked up, bro. All right. Said 6 minute, 15 second mark. All right, let's see what he's talking about.
Will begin to see who's next.
Just touching back on Shakur there, getting through for Schofield. We know Zapata is scheduled obviously for a rematch to Tevin Farmer. Ideally, does that open the door for a potential Gervonta Davis fight? Do you think?
I think it's the best fight in American boxing, to be honest with you. But get through Schofield. We'd love to do Zapata next, but it's a bit of a weird one, rematching Tevin Farmer. He's a pound-for-pound star, and he needs to be in those big fights to cement his legacy in the sport.
Do you think Tank will budge when it comes to His Excellency Turkey and Riyadh season?
Yeah, I don't know what the whole thing is about. You know, I'm not going. You know, like it's not. It's not. You know, a case of. I don't know the resistance. Like, this is a brilliant thing to be a part of in Riyadh season, and you know, I don't understand the whole. Yeah, I'm not going over there. It's like, okay, mate. Turn the lights out on the way out.
Final one from myself. Did you want to ask you?
Okay. It's a brilliant move for Eddie Hearn because Eddie Hearn sucked at promoting American fighters, bro. It's a brilliant move for him. But people are acting like they don't understand Tank Davis's position. It's simple. We gonna fight on my terms, bro. It's a brilliant move for guys who suck at promoting over here in America, bro. But for Tank Davis, why would he give away his leverage and give it to Shakur Stevenson's side, bro? I work on it, Teach. Thank you. So Tank's team already reached out to Shakur Stevenson. So to me, it's on Shakur to get the fight made. Get out your deal and get the fight made, bro. You're the one that went over there in the first place, bro. Straight up. You're the one that went over there, bro. Now it's, yet again, as I said, it's Tank Davis' job to get Shakur out of a contract that he signed. It's his job to get Shakur Stevenson out of a contract that he signed, bro. You can't make this bullshit up, bro. You can't make this bullshit up. He got to step in and save you for the dumbass move you made when you should have been trying to do the deal with the PBC in the first place. Now look at you, bro. That deal, that one fight deal with Tank looking way better now, huh? Fuck out of here, man. World Animals with the 5-piece in the super chat. A little something for your animals. Appreciate that, dog. I'm sure my dog Scar, my turtle Street, you know what I'm saying? My 2 dogs, Blue and Daddy, I'm sure they appreciate that, man. Thank you, dog. Shout out to my dog, Boxing Hacker with the 5-piece in super chat. Can we end the Tank talk? Tank last interview literally said he didn't want to fight Kerr. We need to stop pretending Tank wanted that fight. No, we'll never stop the Tank talk. If I stop talking about Tank, you'll stop coming around here. You don't really like other fighters, bro. You like Tank so much, you hate on him. Like you like a fan that don't know you a fan, bro. So nah, we good. Shout out to we good. We gonna keep talking about the hottest topics in boxing, bro. The audacity. Tell your boy, tell whoever you want me to talk about, bro. Tell them to get their weight up. Whoever it is you want me to talk about, tell them to do all the views that Tank is doing and sell out the arenas and keep everybody talking about him. Terrence Crawford do an interview, he talking about Tank. Shakur Stevenson do an interview, he talking about Tank. Keyshawn Davis do an interview, he talking about Tank. So I'm talking about who the boxers talking about. So the boxers can talk about this nigga, but I can't. Fuck out my face, bro. We got Audacity Podcast with the 10-piece no biscuit in the super chat. I would reach out to Jermaine Ortiz for a replacement for Shakur. Ortiz is at 140 now, bro. He's at 140 now. He's not going to be able to make 135 pounds, man. Percival Mack, what up? Shout out to NHA2, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Schofield pulled out the first press conference because Kerr's team, quote unquote, stole his passport, yeah? Now he pulling out because of food poisoning from a back rub. Yeah, bro, he just didn't. They convinced him not to take the fight. Either he never wanted it and it was his daddy, like Oscar De La Hoya said, or Golden Boy finally got to him and said, look, don't do this shit. Don't do this shit. Do not do this shit. We can move you another way. And he listened to him. Either way, I don't believe the story is what I'm telling you, bro. I don't believe the story, bro. Because it helps Golden Boy because he's their prospect. They think he's going to lose the fight. Losing hurts his value. So him pulling out the fight directly helps Golden Boy. So I'm going to believe that they're responsible in some type of way, bro. Straight up. All right, let's look at this other thing y'all was talking about, bro. Let's take a look at this little workout y'all was talking about, man. Let's take a look. It's only a minute long. Yeah, I don't know if y'all can see this shit. If you can't, nigga, I'm sorry, but you can't. Nah, bro. That the way that boy moved that bag, that boy cracking. Y'all already know that though. One thing was that posted to World Star? I saw World Star hip hop on that shit. Was that posted to World Star? Somebody let me know. Was that posted to World Star? Because I want to make a point. There and Twitter. Okay. I think with Keyshawn Davis, Shakur Stevenson, Abdullah Mason, I'll include him. Devin Haney, I'll include him. Raymond Ford, I'll include him. And any young and up-and-coming Black American fighters should be doing to try to become a star or try to become a superstar in the sport. Obviously, clout chasing Tank Davis doesn't work because you only make him more popular, right? Because his name is everywhere. You talking about him. You talking about him. You over there talking about him. You over there talking about him. Instead of that, watch the really strategic moves of your interview with Lil Yachty. What's Lil Yachty's core fan base? Young Black American hip hop people. You go back home. You do the interview. Everybody want a Tank Davis interview. You interview with the young man that's from the hood like you from the hood. Who appreciates that? Real niggas from the hood. Young men from the hood that like to see celebrities go and give back to the hood. They call you a real one. They say that, oh, he down to earth. Smart ass chess move. What else do young Black American people watch? Fucking World Star. Where do you post the workout? On fucking World Star. And on Twitter, obviously, because you got a huge Twitter following, bro. So I think his team, and I'll include Al Heyman in this because he's great at what he does. The way that they are looking at, okay, we got to find a way to get the younger fan base because boxing fans, a lot of them are really old, right? 40s, 50-year-old, 60-year-old. How do we get the guys that's 18, 20 years old, 23 years old? How do we get those people to give a fuck about boxing? You got to put a boxer in their face. You got to put somebody in their face that they can gravitate to, that they can relate to. Just a thought, bro. For you young fighters out there, put yourself in front of the demographic that's going to support you. Put yourself in front of the people that's going to be watching your fight. Just something to think about, bro. I find that very interesting. As far as the actual workout, dog, he looked strong and ripped. And like he a problem. He a problem, bro. Like, I know Tank usually starts late in fights. Lamont Roach better hope he's willing to carry his ass. Because if he comes out and he just starts fighting, we could usually Tank is good to hit your car for about around 8 to round 10 stoppage. You might need to throw something on there between round 6 to 8, bro. Looking like that, bro. I'm just saying. And that's why the retirement talking shit, like, I got to see that shit to believe it. The man looked too goddamn dedicated all the time. He on weight too much. He's the most dedicated and looks the most dangerous and looks the most locked in, and he's looked at his entire career. And that's when he about to retire. I don't believe him. That's why when old buddy asked him, he started laughing and shit. Like, no, I'm serious. Like, bro, I got to see that shit. I got to see that shit, dog. You're gonna have to show me that you really gone. Then when if he even say he retiring at the end of the year, I'm gonna be like, wake me up when he drop his belt. Just a thought, bro. And then there's other thing I wanted to speak on. Then I'll drop the link for y'all, bro. I almost forgot about this shit. Smash the like button too, by the way. To me, this is simple. I saw Tank Davis fire back at Bud Crawford because Bud Crawford said he don't like little dude. You know what I mean? He said he always got security around him. He won't be acting like that without security around him. Tank Davis saw that shit on the interview. He insulted Najee from Cigar Talk. I say salute to Najee because Najee doing a great job over there. You know what I'm saying? I hope him and Tank can work that out. Because the interviews they did went viral and he did a good job interviewing them and shit. But hopefully they can hash that shit out, work that shit out. But when he got past insult to Najee, he said, Terrence Crawford, he told Terrence, like, it's FU2 and I won't be with no security in 2 weeks in NYC. Let's link up. That ain't the play, bro. That's not what we want to see from Terrence Bud Crawford or Tank Davis. Like, y'all are multi-millionaire boxers, bro. Y'all too far away in weight classes to fight. Y'all don't need to be taking no shit to no street, risking y'all's livelihood, risking y'all's freedom and shit for no bullshit behind no boxing beef. Here is, though, a couple of things. If it's really like that between them two, they can put some money on the line and they can spar in doghouse rules. I'm sure we would all love to see the tape of that. If it's really to the point where they got to see each other, doghouse rules, spar it up. What's good? Doghouse rules, spar that shit up, put some money on the line, go to somebody quit or go to somebody get knocked out. Secondly, the best way to go at Terrence Crawford, the absolute best way, undeniable way, knock Keyshawn Davis and Shakur Stevenson the fuck out and make him watch it. Make him watch it, bro. He said, I don't know, bro. Crawford's super dangerous. No, if they feel that way, bro, let them get it off. Crawford is super dangerous. Tank is too. But if they really feel that way, they talking like it's like that, then y'all stop all the talking and go do that shit in the ring, bro. Not no street shit. Secondly, though, the best way to get at Crawford is make him watch you knock out Shakur Stevenson and Keyshawn Davis. Because guess what? Crawford going to come to the press conference. Crawford going to be at the fight. He going to be trying to coach them niggas. He going to be talking shit for them niggas. Knock their ass out, bro. Knock their ass out right in front of them and tell them, pick your mans up. Knock his ass out right in front of him and tell him, pick your mans up. That's how you handle that shit. That's the best way to me, bro. It's my personal opinion. Shout out to Fight Sports Talk. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Tank might be the best lightweight, but he won't prove it. He just has excuses. No panel I debate on can justify his ducking. I mean, there go the link. Not yet, True. That's for Fight Sports Talk, bro. I mean, you know. Salute to you. Appreciate the support, bro. I believe I saw you over on the homie BFTB channel cooking. It's no disrespect or nothing like that, but you know. There you go. We're not open right now, Kamal. That's just for him. I'm about to open up the link in a minute, though, Kamal. I got you. But Kamal did just make sure the link worked, though. Jupe, I see you. What up, Jupe? I respect you, Truth, because you always down for it, no matter how many times you get cooked. And you delusional enough to think that you be actually doing something. So I got respect for you, bro. And you a day one supporter, and I appreciate you, bro. But like, a lot of people, it's a little different over here. That's all I'm gonna say. Shout out to my dog Chris with the 2-piece in the super chat. Paying boxers correctly Hey man, where we at on the likes, bro? I'm about to open up this link for everybody, but I need to know where we at on the likes, bro. Where we at on the likes, man? I got 560 people in here, dog. 389. I'll open the link when we get to 425, bro. When we get to 425, if y'all want to talk boxing with your boy KO, if y'all want me to open up this link, we gotta talk about this Shakur Schofield shit, man. We gotta talk about this Tank and Shakur shit. We gotta talk about this Keyshawn Davis shit. The topics is off the hook. Re-eye season card going down this week. We got so much to talk about, bro. But I need y'all to get the likes to 425 at minimum, bro. And then I'll open up the link. I believe we're going to get there for sure. J.A. say he see 406. We just need 19 more, bro. We just need 19 more. Texas 16 say, yeah, he rocking with Virgil. I respect it. I respect it. You know what I mean? Texas 16, I respect it, bro. All right, 425. Link is in the chat, man. All right, it's pinned in there too. All right, everybody, welcome up. The panel's open. Y'all go ahead, man. I'm listening.
What up?
What up, KO? Thanks for having me on.
Always, man. Always, y'all more than welcome. Go ahead, panel's open, man. Y'all go ahead and talk whatever y'all got, man. You know how we do it.
Knockout.
Well, I'll just say this because I put a super chat in and I was critical of Tank. I'm not blaming Tank for the Shakur thing happening. We disagree on that, but hey, no problem. I picked Shakur to beat Schofield on every panel I was on, but I was impressed with their confidence. Now I just feel like an idiot because clearly they lost their guts. Clearly.
Nah, we agree on that. We agree on that. Salute to you and welcome up, man. All right, y'all go ahead. We got Terrence in this thing. We got Rich in this thing. Rich, you was about to say something, Rich. Go ahead, Rich.
Yeah, I was about to say, man. You ain't see that Jay Prince interview?
Yeah, I seen Jay Prince. I seen his interview for sure.
When he said that about Tank that he ain't getting no contract, none of that stuff.
Yeah, I seen that. I seen that for sure.
Okay. I was wondering why you ain't.
Did you see the Did you see the interview? Did you see the interview when Jay Prince and Josh Dubin said that Deontay Wilder and Bermain Stavern that they never got an offer for Deontay Wilder versus Bermain Stavern? Did you see that interview a few years ago?
Nah, hell nah. I was not.
Yeah. They did an interview. They did an interview, and it's crazy. The exact same thing they said about Tank and Shakur. They said the exact same thing about Deontay Wilder and Bermain Stavern.
So they were not credible, huh?
If I got an offer, you would be the
I mean, you know, I would just say do your research, bro. That's all.
I'm gonna look that up.
KO,
like
fight for free.
What we know in boxing is this, bro. You gotta do some investigation, and you gotta be willing to like look into shit yourself, because let's just keep it a buck. Like, just like it's Steven Espinoza and Leonard Ellerby's job to speak positively about Tank Davis, we gotta understand that it's Jay Prince's job, Josh Dubin's job, Eddie Hearn's job to try to shine Shakur Stevenson in a good light.
Yeah, but
so anything he says is gonna make Tank Davis look bad and try to make Shakur Stevenson look good. That's why you got to try to bring the information all together and then base your opinion based off of all the public knowledge that you do have, bro.
Tank, hey, Knockout, I ask you a question.
Hey, yo, Tank want to fight for free?
Fight who for free?
Oh, man.
I'm just saying, Tank seems like he wants to fight a lot of people for free rather than getting in the ring and making money. And I could. Who are you trying
to fight for free?
I could have sworn you tried to cook somebody else for wanting to fight somebody that was actually in his weight class.
But no, who
you made
Tank,
the whole thing about him wanting to fight for free.
Hold on, bro. I hear you, but who Tank trying to fight for free, bro?
He literally just told Crawford, "What up?" He gonna be somewhere with no security. Pull up on him.
Yeah, because it's after
So
boxing.
Crawford said the
It
same
has
thing
to
with
be
Gary
That's
Russell
security.
PG. That's
Jr.
not no
No.
ring.
Saying some
He said he
personal
gonna be
shit.
How
somewhere
you
with
know
no
he's talking
security.
about? How you know he ain't? How you know he talking about fighting and not something else?
KO, that is a conjecture statement. I'm pretty sure everybody here
Everything you
knows
just
if
said
they
is
saying,
conjecture, bro.
pull
Nah,
up, I'm going to be here, pull up on me. We ain't talking about talking it out. I'm going to, especially if he's making the inference, I'm not going to have my security with me.
I mean,
They're
if
not
we just
talking
go
about
off,
having
if
a
we go off the
conversation.
words, I think he's just telling Crawford, I'm the same with or without security. Why don't you pull up and try?
facts.
So
That's
pull
all.
up and
That's what
try
I got
what?
from that.
Pull up
That's
and
it.
try what then?
That's all it
Let
is.
try what?
Like you
Pull
think
up and get your motherfucking issue.
you think I'm putting on a facade. You think I only act the way I act because security is behind me. I won't have security behind me at this certain time, at this certain place. Why don't you pull up and see how I act? Since
Okay,
They
I
too
Yeah,
so
bold,
But this
you're
is
man.
just silly.
you're
This,
trying to go
Man,
around it. That's not what he meant.
this
It's
is
not.
that's what he meant.
what's
That's
even the
all he
point
that's
of
meant.
We
this?
exactly
don't
what they were
know.
That's all
talking
he
about.
meant.
It
We
was a
don't know
direct
what he
Damn.
meant.
response. It was a direct response to what Crawford said in the interview. So how is that not what he's talking about, bro? But I don't even think like
About
obviously
him
we can
fighting.
have
They
that
want to
we can
fight.
have that debate, bro. But it's way too much boxing going on for me to focus the show
Yeah,
on
they
that, bro.
two
Yeah,
both got
it's
misconception of each
completely
other, man.
pointless. It's completely
Yeah,
pointless,
Mm-hmm.
and we
yeah.
all
It's a
know
waste.
that.
That's a waste
Yeah,
the topic. Waste the topic. I guess
yeah.
Black, you're Professor X. You can read people's minds now, huh?
Well,
Professor X
KO
from
is
the
a
X-Men.
professor of body language. He told us what
Hey, Enigma,
Tank's body
I
language
I
was.
had to link you. I had to mute you again, bro. You came up here again, and your
It's
audio is bad, bro.
crazy. It's
Go
crazy.
ahead, Kamal. What were you saying, bro?
No, I guess I was saying to Black about that topic, man. I guess you're Professor X from the X-Men. You can read people's
No, I just
minds
know when
now.
somebody says they're going to be at a certain location and they say pull up on them, that isn't to have a conversation.
Man, they both got bad misconception of each
That
other,
isn't to
man.
have a conversation. I
I
think
don't
KO
think
knows
none
that
of
You
them
know,
too.
ducking
Crawford
nothing.
is just
He's being
jealous.
None of
disingenuous,
them
but
ain't
you
He's
know
ducking
that's
just
nothing,
fine.
man.
We
jealous
got boxing
Just
to talk
because
dumb
he
about.
thing to
couldn't.
talk
Crawford
about.
is jealous because he couldn't sell lap dances in a strip
Right?
club.
Why are we talking?
So
Can't
he
give out
wants
his
to
Why are we
talk
talking
birthday.
about
about
Tank
this?
because
It's
he's
completely
desperate.
pointless. Like,
He's
why don't
desperate to
we?
talk
Nah,
about
he
Why
Tank.
don't we talk
Tank
about?
has a following.
Why
nah.
don't we talk about
Somebody
relevant
asked him
fights?
Hey,
about Tank.
Why don't we?
Somebody
Why
asked
don't
him
we talk
about
about
Tank. He
relevant
ain't just
fights?
Bro,
volunteer
there's
talk
not a
about him.
single one of these fighters that is willing to go on in front of a camera and not talk about Tank. I'm
Well,
thoroughly
Tank's still
convinced of
talking
that
about
now.
Hold
It's
on.
Shakur.
ridiculous.
Why are we even talking about this?
Somebody
It's a
asked
fight
him
that's not
about
going to
Tank.
happen.
That ain't
Like,
just he
why don't we
brought
talk
him up.
about relevant fights?
What about
Like,
That's what I'm
Terrence?
saying.
Terrence, what's up, man?
What up, my guy?
What you got, bro? What's up, man? I know you bad. I know you mad, man. Shakur, man. We about to fight Mahul Galan or whoever the fuck, man. What's up with Shakur, man?
That
Well,
shit
What's
is
first of
going
off,
all,
on,
bro.
Brian? How you feeling
Is
today,
that
Terrence?
really who he's
I'm
fighting?
all right. But first of all, like I said, him beating up on Schofield wasn't going to impress me anyway. I know
You
he was
feel
going to beat the
Yeah,
shit out
that's
relieved.
a
of him.
You
Like I
crazy
said,
relieved.
statement, but
he was going to
You
beat the shit out
relieved
of
Shakur
Schofield.
not
So
fighting a threat
Schofield
that's
did the
now.
right thing.
crazy.
One at a
He
time, bro.
Straight up.
Let him cook.
Schofield did the right thing. He wasn't ready for no damn Shakur. He knew he couldn't beat him. You could tell
nah.
by the whole his energy wasn't there throughout through all of those interviews. So we already knew he was scared. But as far as this go, he gonna beat the shit out of whoever they put in front of him.
Yep.
And then guess what? Then next, it's gonna be him and Tank. That's it.
Now it's
So
gonna be him and
Hope to
Zepeda, bro.
God.
so
Zepeda.
Him
It's
and
gonna be him and
what?
Man,
Zepeda.
Zepeda.
Well,
that's his
No,
KO,
fatal
Cepeda ain't
fight.
can
going
I?
for
Him and Cordina.
KO, I just
Cepeda
That
going
would be
back
Supera.
again.
Already.
Why
I
What
don't
you
think
say,
Cepeda
Cordina
fight?
going back
step in?
again.
Let me see what Fight Sports talking about. Cause he polite. He ain't finna be talking over y'all and shit. Fight Sport talk. What up?
thanks, KO. So yeah, we disagree about Tank Davis, but I actually think there's a good chance that Keyshawn Davis is going to be maybe not protected, but I don't think Bob Arum's going to rush. Well, I know he's not making the decision. I don't think Top Rank is going to rush to put him in with the other champions because personally, I don't think we learned anything new about him against Barinchuk because Barinchuk was so terrible that night. So I think Keyshawn is going to be given kid gloves for a bit, and that is just another title which may not go anywhere. So that's just my thoughts on Keyshawn's latest
Facts.
win.
Think they're gonna give him a hometown defense and
Yep.
then
Yeah,
probably try to unify.
because
What
That's
would
all
it
right.
take
Keyshawn
like
was
putting our
Nah,
star
they're not
into a
gonna.
Tank
Bob's not gonna
Davis
put
With
him
fight?
in with
who?
Tank.
I ain't
Bob's
mad.
not
I
gonna
mean,
allow.
yeah.
what you saying makes sense because I did a video on it today. I don't know who caught it and who didn't, but what I was saying was Top Rank is trying to sell they company to get a goddamn network deal, and Keyshawn Davis is one of the biggest names they have, and him losing, it's not going to help that cause. They need to be able to sell him as an undefeated up and coming fighter. So I don't think Keyshawn is next for Tank Davis.
Definitely not.
I think if we're being realistic, let me catch a super chat. Now, y'all tell me what y'all think of this. Brashton McClendon with the 5-piece in the super chat says there are reports Shakur saying he might be seeking legal action against Floyd for the poison accusations. What y'all think about that? If he lied on that man's name like that, bro, that's
look,
that's defamation. Defamation.
Anything Devin Haney showed us about
Defamation.
boxing.
I seen on Boxing Voice yesterday, right?
But nah, hold on. I gotta keep that. Nah, don't sue him. Nah.
I think this is KO.
Don't sue
George asked for ducking out on the fight like a bitch.
If that's the case, Bill Haney should be suing you for illegally recording his ass, bro.
I think this has come from Jay Prince and Josh Dubin. I think they're saying, hey, just throw this out there just to make him look bad.
This man done lied on him so much, though.
It's okay. Shakur Stevenson did a lot of lying his goddamn self, bro.
So has Tank.
Shaqap Twitterson is what I call him.
Like you can't be like, this nigga lied on me, I'm gonna sue him when you lying all the time and shit too.
But y'all know Bill, he did that because y'all know Bill was going to switch up on him. He had to have that evidence. Y'all know how that is. Y'all know what Bill was going to catch.
Hold on, Terrence. I wanted to ask y'all this too. Tank put out a tweet, bro, where he said, this next one gonna make him mad. I mean, real mad. A lot of people are speculating that he's talking about his next upcoming fight.
Nah, he gonna fight on that one guy, Jake Paul.
He gonna retire in the ring.
That's what he gonna do.
He gonna retire in the ring.
For real, bro. Like what y'all think? What y'all think he talking about, bro? For real.
He might be trying to fight Jake Paul.
He said that's who he wanted to fight.
Paul, I'm clowning him.
He said he wanted to fight, and
he is going to retire.
He already said he's not retiring after this fight, bro.
He said a lot of things. He lied. He's going to retire.
You hope he retires so he don't smoke your
Exactly. Damn well he ain't retiring.
I don't want to retire.
And if he wasn't capping about the 200.
Kente says, I'm missing it. KO, you missing it. Tank finna do a fight with Turkey like Canelo. Pay attention. Y'all think that's the shit? Y'all think that's it?
No, that's not gonna make nobody mad. People want him to go with Turkey.
I can see that.
Hey, but Tank is not getting paid in Bitcoin.
His fans and shit, bro.
Tank doesn't accept Bitcoin like Turkey's been paying some people allegedly with Bitcoin.
I seen that too.
Oh, he been paying jokers with Bitcoin.
Crown Jewel says he gonna make Shakur mad.
Down Davis, yo,
he gonna make Shakur mad by fighting Keyshawn. What y'all think of that? Y'all agree with that or disagree?
That would make him real mad.
Listen, that fight ain't happening.
Definitely.
Nah. They're not gonna let.
I promise you, he gonna call out Jake Paul.
Keyshawn is a joke, man.
Nah, he's not gonna call out Jake Paul. I don't think he's gonna call him out.
Hey, we could battle.
If he call out Jake Paul, everybody better clown him.
We could bet on that.
Keyshawn is a joke, man. He was calling out Frank Martin when Keyshawn was doing 6-rounders, and Frank was in with dangerous fight after dangerous fight. And then when Frank saw Keyshawn in person, Keyshawn was quiet as a church mouse when Frank Martin went up to him in person, and Frank Martin punked him. So Keyshawn is just a loudmouth hyena type. He ain't no lion. He's not a cat. He's a hyena.
Come on, stop.
Hey, KO, I think you're right, yo. I think he might call out Gary Russell, man.
I can't hear none of
that. I thought I
that.
was going to get some real answers, but let me give y'all mine. I'll bring this to the table. So I do think he's hinting at a fight, and I do think that there's some tea leaves out there. He was already trying to move this way where he had the Frank Martin fight. He was already trying to have a Loma fight right behind that. So they already clearly are planning something new, something big, something that he's going to fight. And they already got the shit lined up, in my opinion. So this is what I think, bro. One is
Gary Russell.
No, I think it's not Gary Russell, the little one, but I think it's either going to be the winner between Antoine and Rayo that gets announced, because that's an in-house fight. Or I think that, man, I hate to say this shit because it's gonna make a dude on the panel go crazy.
Garcia, please don't say that.
No. I think that since the deal was already almost done and probably just needed some final tweak here and there, I think it's probably might be Lomachenko, bro.
That'd be beautiful though.
Loma's
I
not
was
gonna
so
fight him.
happy,
He
bro.
ain't gonna fight him.
If
I
it's
don't
Keep it
know.
out
Loma,
too long.
I think it might be
Loma need
Loma,
a
bro.
warm-up fight, bro. He ain't
No,
gonna fight
Loma
Tank.
needs a
people are talking
warm up.
about Loma.
Loma's
No, people are
37, bro.
talking
What are
about
you
Loma.
talking
People are
about?
talking about Loma got one fight left, right? And if he's only gonna fight 1 or 2 more times, you don't want to risk losing to like a Keyshawn. You don't want to risk losing to a Shakur, because they ain't no bag and shit, bro. You don't want to risk losing to a Raymond Muratalla and shit. And then I'm thinking of the fight was already almost done, so they already been passing paperwork back and forth, bro. So that's already there. The Rayo fight, Tank's team and Rayo's manager Jose Benavidez Sr. Remember, they were working on that Rayo fight before Rayo fired Jose Benavidez Sr. Bro. So these are fights that were already being worked on, bro. So
Yeah,
to go back to the drawing board for those fights is nothing.
But I also heard Rayo said that he barely can make 135 on the ESPN.
So now Loma and Tank can retire at the end of the year together.
I don't think
bro, but I ain't with him pulling nobody down. You better go up there.
I don't think Rayo is I think if he fight Rayo or Gary Antoine, I think they'll fight at maybe a catch weight. Because he said
I heard Gary Russell. Gary Russell said
it's Gary Russell if he wins.
I heard Gary Russell say that, but I heard Rayo say you barely can make 135.
There's no doubt. I think
it's the winner of that fight.
It's the winner of that fight.
But see,
it makes the most sense.
Going up to
PBC
40 in the
needs money.
with Jay.
Yeah, it's Rayo.
He talked about
it's the
going
winner
up to
of that.
140.
It definitely is.
What about Kevin Farmer?
Which one do y'all prefer though? I know your answer, Truth, so you ain't got to answer. Which one?
Of course, the one that actually makes sense. Tank's first unification. Anybody that says anything other than Tank's unification hates Loma.
Hey, what y'all think of this one? Somebody put in the chat earlier. Y'all think he stole Shakur opponent?
He pulled a Frank Martin.
Oh, that'd be crazy. That would be crazy.
Hey, what's up, y'all? Can y'all hear me?
He probably did.
He ain't still Frank Martin. Shakur was trying to lowball Frank, man.
After. No doubt.
I will tell you, Tank's a genius because he's got everybody talking about what he's going to do after the fight. You got to tune in.
Instead of the fight.
I just wanted to keep his word and call the nigga out like he said he was, and I hope it's the right one, bro. I hope it's the right one.
This man ain't said 2 words about Lamont, but about everything else. What? Like, come on. He ain't talking about this fight.
That's because everybody keeps asking him about everybody's asking him about everybody else.
Shakur, Keyshawn, all these guys. You have YouTubers who are hating on Lamont, but his contemporaries are telling you how good of a fighter Lamont is. So somebody's lying.
Well, I ain't gonna front Lamont.
He doesn't have to talk about Lamont
because
because everybody's telling him how good Lamont is.
Lamont did look good in his last fight.
Let me get my dog from Philly in here, man. I got my dog Dean in the building. What up, Dean?
KO, what's up, bro? You can hear me?
Yeah, I can, bro. And now that it's happened, Dean was on to some shit a long time. I'm gonna let him tell y'all though, because we had been talking behind the scenes. Dean, you hit that shit, bro. You hit that shit. What's up, man?
For everybody on the panel, y'all, I've been so busy, y'all. I mean, my schedule been crazy. I'm gonna be back out making content, doing what I gotta do, but I've been making that money, all positive stuff though, but schedule been crazy. But as KO said, I couldn't say nothing to y'all, even from us debating and us talking. When y'all hear me say certain stuff, y'all, just take heed. I know y'all don't like my opinions all the time, but I don't be wrong about too much stuff. Y'all see later that Dean wound up being right, from Boots to this Shakur situation to Ryan and Devin. I be hearing certain stuff, bro. People rock with me. You hear what I'm saying? I already knew that it was a possibility that Floyd Schofield was pulling out 2 months ago. How long ago was that? About a month and a half ago, 2 months?
Yeah, you called me.
That's bullshit, right, man? I can't believe that.
You called me a month and a half ago and told me the news, and he just asked me not to put it out. But we've been.
Y'all couldn't put it out to the public.
I ain't hear none Dean said.
No, he ain't said to y'all. He told me, he said, man, I'm hearing this nigga gonna pull out. He gave me the reason why, whatever. And
why, Dean?
I don't want to speak on that, bro. The person
all I know is when I seen him hit the link, I said, "Man, this nigga told me this a month and a half ago." That's what made me think of it.
Yeah, man.
I just
wanted to say this to y'all. Like when I be saying certain stuff, it be for a reason. This why I don't be wanting a lot of these dudes going over there. I know for a fact that Floyd Schofield already kind of knew he probably wasn't going to be able to take this fight. And it hurt me because y'all know I like Shakur. I'm a Shakur fan. I know I be rough on him, I criticize him, but it's because of things like this, y'all. And I can't expose me and KO. We can't expose every single thing we know for a multitude of reasons, from relationships to just not wanting to cry. First of all, the main reason, y'all, to all my Shakur fans, why I didn't put it out there is because I didn't want Shakur to lose focus on what he got going on. People really asked me, Dean, should I tell him? Should I tell Shakur? I was like, nah, don't tell him, yo, because he might get distracted now. He might get off his game. He might stop training as hard or have other worries that he don't really need for a fight like this. So it is what it is, y'all. I'm very disappointed. It messed my whole weekend up. I didn't want to be right about this. As KO would tell you, this is not revisionist history I'm putting out here. And it's just this boxing stuff, man. This is why I be wanting guys to just make the fight, dog. Just go, whatever you gotta do to go fight Tank, just go do it. Because he's not gonna pull out and y'all got a big fight in Madison Square Garden or something. That's just not going to happen. I don't care if you fight Devin. I don't give a damn. Fight somebody you know got just as much to lose as you do. But I'm gonna let y'all continue to cook. I just wanted to tell y'all this because I seen this today. The only reason why I hopped up here, I'm busy right now. I had to go to the side just to go do this. But
go handle your business, bro. We be looking for you,
bro.
Yeah, we'll be looking. We'll be looking for your content. I be looking for you, bro. I was about 4-5 days off calling your ass.
I know, man. It's all positive, though.
I call you in a second, nigga. What's going on? All right.
That's more evidence that Shakur should do them.
Hey, salute the world of animals, man, with the 5-piece in the super case. Say, Dean, what's on the study don't need to be explained. Fight Sports Talk, go ahead and say what you got to say. Then I got to get Victor in here. I know Victor about to start his sermon and shit, so I got to hear what he got to say. But go ahead, Fight Sports Talk, and then I'm going to go to Victor.
Put him on a timer.
Why would the Schofields call for this fight so aggressively only to pull out and then go for Tank? That doesn't make sense. I mean, against Tank, they've got a risk of getting knocked out, and they've just made themselves look terrible. So I don't think. Like, do you think that they intended to pull out all along, or maybe this was? Well,
I don't think he's fighting. I don't think they're fighting Tank for real. Like, I don't believe that. But if it were, it's simple. If you're gonna lose a fight anyway, you get more money for it. Again, I'm just answering your question, bro. Right? I don't think that's what's gonna happen, but the same reason Frank Martin did, bro. Like, if I'm gonna lose, if there's a high likelihood that I'm gonna lose, I'm gonna lose for a shit ton of money.
Well, you should lose some of that purse too. If he fights Tank, he should lose some of that purse.
Will be paying more money than.
Hold on. Let him respond. I couldn't hear him. Say it again. Fight Sports Talk.
Yeah, KO. Everything you said makes sense, but is the PBC really going to pay more than Turkey Al-Sheikh?
Yes, you make more. Floyd Schofield makes more money fighting Tank Davis in a pay-per-view main event than what he's making fighting Shakur on a undercard, bro. That's why Turkey won't Tank so bad, bro, because he's the star. And this is what gets me, right? If Tank didn't get everybody the most money and he wasn't the big name, then why do all his contemporaries talk about him the most, bro?
Bro, everybody.
They all say he's the biggest fight. He's the biggest bag. He's my biggest fight. He's my Super Bowl. Well, they say that because you're going to have the most eyes on you. It's going to be the biggest fight with the best build-up, and you're going to make the most money, bro. Every fighter that's ever fought Tank since he became Tank, from Hector Garcia to Frank Martin to Ryan Garcia to what Lamont Roach is about to do, to all of these guys, he gets them the most money, bro. And it's no different for Shakur or Schofield or any other fighter, bro, because these guys are on free TV or they're on undercards without him. When you fight with him, that's when you get that pay-per-view money. He gets you more money, bro. It's that simple. Shout out to my dog, DJ, man. DJ, what's up, man? I hate the Eagles, but y'all won, so congratulations. Shout out to World of Animals, man. 2 of them things with no biscuit in the soup. They say, I'm driving, KO. It didn't come out right. It's all good, bro. Shout out to Big Supreme with the 2 pieces in the super chat. He says Nostradamus. Salute, Big Supreme. Victor, what's up, Victor?
Salute to the panel. Salute to the KO. Look here, man. You know what? I'm gonna sit back for a while, let everybody cook, listen carefully, see if there's anywhere where I need to come in and step on somebody. But let me just say this: to scratch niggas' feathers. All ain't that something. Turkey and his cohorts, or his lap bucks, should I say, Shakur. Boy, they saving boxing. Woo! Lord have mercy, they saving boxing. And look here, you know, Shakur is getting ready to fight. I won't even attempt to pronounce those 2 options, those 2 names.
Hold on, I pronounce them for you. He getting ready to fight. Hold on, I pronounce them for you. I'll let you keep cooking. It about to be Musa Golom and Josh Padley.
Who?
Those sound like
between Musa Golom and Josh Padley, bro.
Those sound like soup dishes. Those sound like soup dishes. Hey, look here. And he getting ready to fight them niggas still on the undercard. Lord have mercy. If Turkey ain't saving boxing, I don't know what is.
Facts.
Hey, y'all, can I say
Well,
this?
why would
But you know,
why would he move
hey, hold on, everybody. Hold on real quick. I got to say this for KO for the integrity. Everybody, hold on your criticism.
Hey, KO, I'm going to throw this out there, right?
Hold on, bro. Can
The
y'all
same
hear me?
Let me hear what Dean got to say. Hold on.
Oh, my bad.
I just wanted. I want this to be out here for KO platform. We all are integrity. Everybody up here know I'm not the biggest fan of Auntie Sco. He is threatening to sue Dean. Okay, everybody knows that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Not the biggest fan of him, his daddy. I actually like Kid Austin, but not his dad. Y'all already know. But let's hold off on our criticism on Floyd Schofield Jr. because the stuff that I was hearing is serious. It's not nothing you can just get in a ring with if you having certain issues and things like that. I don't know if that's it. It could be him ducking. It could be a bunch of other things, y'all. So I ain't saying just let him off the hook until we know more or they make it public. But just hold off on y'all criticism of the young man because it might be something that's really out of his control. And this coming from somebody who's not the biggest fan of his daddy either. Trust me and believe if I could step on him right now, y'all know I'll be in here talking about right again. Y'all already know. So, you know, just be cautious of that, y'all. And that's just me on integrity stuff. You see how I ain't got to lie on somebody even though I don't like them?
We know.
Shout out to my dog Dean. Shout out to Trap Band, man. 337 with the 5 piece in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He's just showing love to the channel. Silver says, Knockout Boxing, what is your prediction for the pay-per-view numbers on the Tank Davis Roach event? I think they do about 400 to 450.
Really? That's pretty big.
Yep.
Well, if to
Maybe
pick
even
up
more.
on what Dean was saying, I heard that the BBOC wouldn't clear him. So if it was like the Cody Crowley injury, Cody didn't duck Jerome Boutinnis, the sanctioning bodies wouldn't clear him for his eyes. So like I said, we got to wait to cast judge before we opinionate on that, because if the British Board of Control, which does the sanctioning over in Saudi Arabia because they don't have anybody locally, if they said you can't fight, then that's definitely not a duck.
Well,
Man, we
they
gonna
pulled him
judge. We
because
gonna
he was
judge him because
hospitalized. It wasn't
Stop
for
trying
any.
to
Protect that dude, man. That dude duck, man. Quit
Listen,
that.
bro.
Yeah, man. Quit
If
that.
you go to the hospital the week of,
we gonna
they
judge
pull
him
you.
because
That's what
Schofield
the British board
said
does, bro.
Shakur gonna set
But
him
I'm
up.
not saying he
Man,
ducked
Schofield
or
just
didn't.
said Shakur set him up, so we gonna judge him.
He probably
I'm
did set
sick
him up.
about it too. That's whack
Look
as
at
shit.
hating.
That was
Look
a
at
great
he
fight.
did set him up. Just
I'm
hate.
mad as fuck.
I heard so much hating. The man, come on, man. You got that hating that much on that young man.
I mean,
A Shakur
Shakur
like
is
that.
he do be on some secret agent Squirrel shit.
No. This guy,
Like
We
when
don't
he
even
fought
know
the
that
Bill
nigga,
Haney
man. You ain't never
conversation.
seen him. Come on, man.
Nah,
Come on, man. You
Nigga,
just
I'm from
hating.
Jersey, nigga. I know
I
his
don't care where you
family.
from. You
Man, you
hating.
don't know that nigga, man. That
All
nigga get
right.
on here right now and say he
You
don't
just
know you,
hating.
man. Yeah, fuck
You're right.
you talking
I don't know
about.
him.
Nigga don't
I
know
don't
you,
know
Yeah,
him.
man.
don't hate.
I don't
You're
know him.
hating.
I
Man,
know
nigga
his
don't
family.
know you, man.
he
You
got
right.
Crohn's
Hey,
disease,
hold
dog.
on.
Nigga
I'm not gonna be
Jersey.
on here
You
that
right.
long. Let me say something.
Say
Go ahead, bro.
something.
I'm listening,
What you
fam. Go
saying?
ahead.
Okay. So, man, come on, man. The kid don't have a fight, man. That's not cool, man. Shakur been trying to get a fight this last year, and I mean, people have been turning them down. This is not cool. And this guy did a fight week. He could have done this 2 months ago. This is not cool at all. So I don't know why people are celebrating this shit.
No.
Nah, it ain't nothing to
Who's
celebrate, bro.
celebrating?
And they
I
can't
don't hear anybody
Except I
celebrating.
can heard a nigga say,
he
man,
called
Shakur
Shakur
man
out.
set him up.
He called
I ain't
Shakur
never
out.
heard
Again,
him.
I wanted to see
Going
Boots
out.
versus Cody Crowley. I was really excited
And
about
real
that.
quick,
Come on, come on. You
to Big
sound
Dog Willie's
suspect.
credit, he's one of the few Shakur fans I know that did not like him signing to Matchroom. So
Facts.
he's kind of like I told him not to do this shit. Now look at this shit happening, bro. It's
Like that's kind of what he
It's
did.
not.
So
It's
Big
not
Dog,
cool.
who should he sign with, Big Dog?
Well,
Can't get
I
one
don't know.
off
I
the
mean,
ground for
with
these
it is.
guys.
This is what I'm saying.
can I
I
ask a
want to see
comment?
the Tank fight. I want to see the Tank fight. Shakur fight Tank. I think Shakur messed up on that one. I think the situation is a lot different from you guys saying he ducked him. But I honestly did not like Shakur signing with Eddie Hearn, especially Eddie Hearn. But at the same time, this is not Shakur, man. This is not cool because we complain we want to see Tank fight Shakur. This is not gonna get Shakur to fight any closer. You guys want Shakur to build his name up. You guys want Shakur to look exciting. Him not having a fight is not cool.
This
that's
fight
true.
was
It's not
perfect.
good for American boxing for him not to fight. But to your point, Big Dog Willie,
It's perfect.
what that did was like if he's like Top Rank is more experienced, bro. PBC is more experienced. So if this had happened to Shakur on a Top Rank card, they would have had somebody back then ready to go.
Exactly.
Like they would have had somebody ready for him to fight that was on the undercard, that was already training in camp, 135 pounder. Here's your backup opponent. Same for Premier Boxing Champions. When you do these, and it's a great card, but when you do these cards where you got all these different weight classes on it and shit, if something like this happens, your card is gonna suffer drastically, bro.
Yep.
Because now that shit, when you start reading down that card, and that shit say fucking Shakur Stevenson versus Goulash now, niggas gonna be like, what? Like, what is this, bro? And
I was playing. I mean, I probably still gonna get the
I ain't
fight.
never heard of this goulash dude. I ain't never heard of dude.
But I mean, this guy, Miss Schofield sat there for the last 3 months talking shit.
Knockout. So the initial fight was supposed to be with Cepeda, right? So
yeah, Zepeda had a hand injury from his fight, so he pulled out. They went and got Schofield.
So in the last minute, they picked
He's
Schofield because they
rematching
ain't had
Tevin.
nobody else.
No, Schofield picked him.
They announced
Schofield was never on Ryder's team.
Hold on. They announced Schofield like 2-3 months ago. You still like for somebody. What I'm saying is, bro, usually what a promoter will do with somebody of Shakur Stevenson's caliber is the card is centered around them, bro. So if something happens with one of their opponents, they got people in place to move up. So for instance, look at the way that Tank Davis is treated by PBC right now. Like, okay, you got the Lamont Roach fight, but if something happens, they got all these other fights going on around his weight class to supplement if something happened, and it could still be a great fight. So, okay, shit, damn, all right, Lamont Roach is out.
Learning on the job.
Let's move up Rayo, and then we'll have Gary Antoine do the rematch with Payo, since they both are fighters, and Sandor Martin. We chunk the deuces to your ass. You a Top Rank fighter. Like they can move shit around better, bro.
Hey, but
when you got a middleweight fight, then a light heavyweight fight, then a heavyweight fight, then a super welterweight fight, then another heavyweight fight, then a light heavyweight fight at the bottom of the card. Like, nigga, you ain't got nothing. That's when you get the Goldman and the Padleys and shit, bro. Like that's where he is. Like, you can't even get him a viable replacement opponent, bro.
You can't even get a Tevin Farmer. You've got all this money, Turkey. Why isn't Tevin Farmer the backup?
Yeah, how much was Floyd set to be paid?
$1 million.
That's it.
Nah, probably more than $1 million.
Nah, he
said it's more than $1 million.
He said
It's
more than $1 million.
It's more than $1 million.
$9 something like that.
You think so, bro?
My bad.
Yeah, they said 900 and something thousand, close to $1 million, basically.
What's his highest paid?
How much did Frank get paid?
Frank made about 10 to 15 with Tank because he got that back end bread, bro. He driving Rolls Royces and shit, rapping in the videos and shit. He happy.
He and Errol were on vacation.
He fought Tank. Tank turned into a star.
Earl was trying to get the bill. He was like, "Nah, I got it, Earl. Don't even worry about it."
Driver, I need to go here.
Niggas try to quote me and call me a liar.
Take me here.
Hey, do anybody think this is like a blessing in disguise, though?
Not for his reputation.
So you
What if
think
he wanted
Shakur
to
with
fight?
that fragile hand that just scored a 33 was
That's
ready to
what
fight?
I was gonna say.
That grip strength is a lot.
So he was ready to fight.
I mean,
That grip
either way you
strength.
look at
comes
it,
out
bro,
looking scared.
either way, the reason it's not a blessing in disguise is because either way you look at it, bro, we would have got to find some shit out. Like we would have found out that either Shakur is just not what people think he is, and we can get off of him as this dude that's the one that challenged Tank, or we'd have found out that he really liked that, bro. So it's not a blessing in disguise. Maybe if you thinking about it selfishly for Shakur, then yeah, for him. But for us as fight fans, bro, we need to know what's up because this nigga gets a lot of hype. He get a lot of cosign from Andre Ward and Terrence Crawford and Keyshawn, Tim Bradley. They all co-signing this dude. We need to find out if it's real, bro.
Yeah, I get that. I'm saying like on Shakur behalf.
For me, because now I gotta hear another 6 months of Tank and Shakur talk when we know that Tank ain't gonna be his next fight. He ain't been in the ring in over a year, and you ain't been in the ring in a year since July. You had hand surgery, and now your first fight back was supposed to be Schofield, but he pulled out. But coming off of hand surgery, not knowing if your hand gonna hold up, being in the ring for the first time, we supposed to believe that you about to get in there with Tank.
No, it's
He's
gonna
about
be
to
against
fight one of these dudes. He's gonna have to get a fight in.
Shakur's next fight will be against Cepeda.
I think you're right, but bro, it just keeps pushing it back further and further back, bro. It keeps pushing it back. Like this nigga was supposed to fight in October of last year, bro. Then he's supposed to fight in February. He's not fighting in February. Now he's gonna be fighting in the summer. Because remember, it's all about Turkey, right? Turkey's next card is not until May. I love Turkey though. He only giving you y'all shit on PBC for 5 or 6 cards a year. They giving you about 6 or 7 out there in Saudi Arabia. So unless you what they gonna do? Try to throw him on Boots undercard now?
Yep.
I think they might.
Y'all keep saying we can't negotiate with Tank next. Why?
He can headline his own Golden Boy.
Hey, knockout.
That's Floyd.
Yeah, what up?
That's what I was getting at. If Floyd would have never took that fight out to Cepeda, Shakur probably would never been on that card in the first place. If they would have never took it in from the beginning.
Man, I hope the only way shout out to my dog PLG, bro.
Yeah, because there was nobody else for him to fight.
What I will say, PLG is a blessing in disguise if now his next fight is back over here, bro.
But what I was saying is,
let's pack out Prudential.
But what I meant was,
let's pack out the
Prudential. I don't think he need a good performance to fight Tank, and I don't think his hand.
I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Can't leave it in
I was at his last fight at Prudential, man.
Hey, how you guys feeling? Why don't you performance? Hey, look here, man.
Stop cutting a young man off while you're talking. Go ahead.
I'm just saying, I believe he need a good performance to make it work, especially with them being on 2 different promotional platforms. Ain't too Turkey not finna work with Al if he go in a stadium and people walking out or nobody cares about him. I think he need to knock somebody out, look good, and I think both sides can make sense business wise. So I think he really needed a softer touch to go on in there, whoop somebody, look good, and then he can fight Tank.
Okay,
I agree.
Shakur's a champ. He's a
Turkey already working with Al.
It's absolutely.
The only fight that they can really make for Shakur after this is the Cepeda fight. If Cepeda beats Farmer, because Keyshawn, he's going to be he needs to help Top Rank build before they can sell it. Like Knockout was saying, Tank is going to stay at PBC. Loma, God knows what's going on with him. So the only real fight for him is Cepeda if he beats Farmer.
If Eddie Hearn pays,
y'all know who this shit really benefit though. I was saying Golden Boy, but this shit happening to Shakur really is benefiting Williams Cepeda, bro.
Right. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
They keeping Shakur inactive while Williams Cepeda is just getting practice against Tevin Farmer, another southpaw 2 times.
Yeah,
Best practice he can get.
Best
Shakur.
Hey,
best person to fight, get ready for Shakur.
I'm just saying the way that this shit is looking, bro, it is really benefiting Williams Cepeda and Golden Boy, bro. That's why I'm not like
you know what I mean?
Golden Boy, bro, they not baiting quit shit, bro. Where you bait a nigga, okay, we got Schofield for you. Got him getting ready for Schofield and shit, while Cepeda is just getting right. getting another shot at Tevin Farmer to get used to this goddamn
Yeah,
Southpaw
he
shit,
might
and
lose.
then you
Shit.
pull,
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
Tevin
that's what I'm
Farmer
saying.
gonna beat
KO, he
Zepeda this
might
time,
KO.
dog.
That's not an easy fight for him. He
Oscar
might
playing
lose.
For
games,
sure, ain't.
bro.
Shit,
Oscar
you
Because
play
playing
those games
games.
you want.
This shit
y'all
But
niggas,
benefiting
Seven looked
Golden
pretty
Boy
good
too
against him the
much.
first
and then
time.
now you getting Zepeda coming off a hand injury,
That's what
being
Oscar
inactive,
doing.
and then Zepeda is getting you coming off of 2 fights, being active. He fought in October, fought in November, fought in February. Now he fighting you in May, and you ain't fought since July last year, and you coming off a hand surgery. This shit, look, this shit getting fishy, bro.
Not
That
This
that it
shit
hand ain't
don't
gonna
getting
matter
get no
like
though.
I
better.
think
if
He's
I'm
I
so
think
much
Tevin
better
Farmer
than
got
Decatur, it
robbed when he
don't
if
fought
matter.
I'm
Zepeda the
Josh
first
Dubin,
time.
bro, if I'm Josh Dubin, if I'm Jay Prince, if I'm Shakur Stevenson, my antennas are up, bro. My
Facts.
antennas is up. This shit don't, because every move that's being made around him, every bad break, bro, it is favoring the fuck out of William Zepeda right now, bro.
Yep, and that's
It
what
might
happens
be,
when you
but
get
he
all
can't
these
beat
promoters
Shakur. It
working
don't
together.
matter.
They're backstabbing and
None of that
playing
matters.
games. Oscar sniffing,
Still pay the
fucking shit
bills.
up. Yeah,
I know a skills pay the
yeah,
Knockout.
bills,
we
and I
know.
hate to
Knockout.
keep bringing up the
Y'all
hand,
let
but
me get to
Ain't
these
gonna
super
make
chats,
William
bro.
Zepeda a better fighter.
Let me get to these super chats, y'all. Shout out to Rodzilla with the 2-piece head. I'll give it to him. To put cocoa butter on his scar, and I'll give him time to put cocoa butter on his scar and heal up. Shout out to my dog Hunter on the Hunt coming through heavy 20 of them things, 20 pieces. Say, what up, KO? I'm just waking up, so need to go back and watch the beginning. I'm here though. Salute to you, dog, and I appreciate your continued support and patronage to the channel, man. It means so much, dog. Shout out to Andre Noble with the 2-piece in the super chat. He says Shakur can fight Cordina now.
nah, for real.
Hey, look, Eddie need to pay Tevin Farmer that step aside money.
Hey,
That's what the
KO,
fuck
did
he
you
need to
watch
The
do.
that
He
rematch.
don't want to
The
fight
rematch with
interview
Shakur,
with
though.
Shakur
He
He don't
need
the
want
to.
to
rematch with
fight
Tevin Farmer.
Which one, PLG? I watched
when he
all
did
the little
when he
short ones.
did the little hand thing?
Yeah, I seen that. Yeah, I
But
seen that.
the
So
rematch with Farmer and
did you
Zepeda is
notice? The
set.
only question I got: did you notice when they first started and gave him the machine, how he was like, "Oh, I feel like y'all setting me up." He didn't seem
Yeah,
confident. So
yeah.
if he's not confident to squeeze the machine, can we really be confident that he gonna swing in the ring?
Man, come on,
No,
man. We ain't
Talk,
about to be
real
doing all
talk.
that, man.
I'm just
You
You got to
can't
saying.
see
leave
him
that out
fight.
the
You
equation.
got you
You
got to
can't
see him
leave.
fight, man. Y'all,
I'm
Hey,
saying I
Nick
ran
PLG,
track.
I know you be
At
watching
you.
the channel, bro. I know you be watching
I
the channel.
don't I
I'm
don't
sure
think
you
he's
heard me. I'm sure you heard me say, like, y'all, this the one y'all really trust with the bad hand. This the one y'all trust to stand on business and let his hands
Oh
go.
yeah,
He
you
gonna
know
do
I
that.
watch but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Before I seen that interview, I didn't think it was that bad. Like a 33, that's like
Yeah, that
I
grip
damn
shit
near want
is
to hope he was crawling.
crazy. Yeah,
listen.
me too, dog. I'm alarmed over that.
Cause
It's
I'm
like,
not a
Shakur
boxer, but
wasn't.
I ran track, and if my leg not working
Listen,
good
man.
in practice, I'm not gonna go out there and sprint 100 full speed. I'm not gonna trust it.
Yeah,
Y'all
if
don't think
if you don't
can't
trust your
keep
lead
y'all
hand
don't
the way
think
pushing
I
your
do
head
Shakur
right,
with
was.
this
bro.
busted ass
And then
hand.
I'm gonna go to I'm gonna let you get yours off, Enigma. But to your point, PLG, if you don't in boxing, bro, if you don't trust your lead hand, if you don't trust
Hmm.
your ability to parry when you fight like Shakur, and you like to throw your check right hook, you like to use your jab, you like to play games with the lead hand and take the other person's lead hand away and all that. When you like to fight like that, if you don't trust that shit, bruh,
It's
it's
gonna be
not.
hard to keep a pressure
It's gonna
fighter
be
off
hard to
you.
keep
That's what
people
I
off
was
you,
thinking.
bro. Yeah, it's gonna be hard. Go ahead, Enigma. What's up?
Y'all don't think that Shakur wasn't. I don't think he was squeezing that diameter hard like that.
I hope
Like
not.
he could have been just playing mind games with Lil
That's what
Floyd.
PLG just said. He said he hope he trolling. I agree.
Yeah, I hope
Yeah,
so.
I really think he was, man. And then on top of all that, I do think Shakur was I think he a motherfucking beat Floyd ass though, to be honest.
No,
Yeah.
I don't disagree with that, but I always and Big Dog Willie doesn't like when I talk about mentality and shit about Shakur Stevenson, but I always I feel like every fighter, and y'all can correct me if y'all disagree or whatever, but when these dudes is growing up, I know like as a hooper and shit, when I was growing up, I wanted to be able to shoot the three, I wanted to be able to dunk on niggas, I wanted to do the flashy shit, and I feel like boxers are the same way. Like when you growing up as a boxer, you want to be the nigga to knock niggas out, you want to be the nigga to be able to beat people up. And I say that to say, when you decide to make a conscientious effort to be that defensive, bro, it's because you see something wrong with because that ain't the goal. Niggas don't wake up start boxing, be like, man, nigga, I'm finna just make niggas miss, nigga. I'm not listening. I don't want to knock nobody out. I ain't trying to beat nobody up. I just want to sit up here and I want to make people miss. People want
I
to
agree.
knock people out, bro. So if you're extra defensive, like if something wrong with your chin, Like, we now we know something wrong with your hands, right? What's wrong with you, bro? That makes you feel like you got to be extra defensive all the fucking time.
If you don't want to
Hey,
get
KO.
hit,
I gotta hit off. Can I just make this one point?
Hey, KO. Let me say something real quick, KO, since I've been sitting in the cut. Hey, look here, KO. I'm going to disagree with you just a little bit. I'm telling you, I told you before up on this panel, I said some guys prefer styles make fights. And some styles attract supporters or you know what I mean, fans. And some people actually do like a guy who can punch on a motherfucker. I'm not talking about tank kind of punching. I'm talking about point punching. Hit that nigga and get away from him. Oh, they think that is just the cream of the motherfucking crop. And just not fans, but some boxers think that is the style, the prettiest, the most attractive style to have, is to be able to punch a motherfucker, pop on him, but avoid getting hit, dance around that ring, get away from him. Some boxers actually prefer that style. They think it is an appealing, appreciated style. And I think Core's one of those niggas.
It is though. To be real.
I gotta hit off. Can I just say this?
Let me get onto that, bro. Here's the thing: if that was the case, he wouldn't be guaranteeing knockout. If that was the case, he wouldn't talk about stopping people before the fight. If he thought how you thought he was, we would hear him talking this shit. Yeah, bro, I'm about to get in this bitch. You're not gonna be able to hit me. I'm just so defensive. I'm so slick. I'm so smooth. He doesn't talk like that. He talks like somebody that wants to knock people out. So he don't agree with you. Because if he liked it, he'd be more comfortable in his own skin. And then to the homie Jerome Truitt, he says that's what Mayweather did. The defensive fighter is the smart fighter. I would just say go watch Floyd Mayweather at 130 pounds.
Pretty Boy was a monster.
I would say go watch
Pretty Boy was a fucking monster.
Shakur. I'd say go watch him in his early career because he adapted his style after his hands started fucking up. Before that, Floyd was at your neck, bro. Go ask Diego Corrales about Floyd Mayweather.
Absolutely true.
He put that man down
It's
always easy at 130.
Because this is important, right? Shakur is like that before we even started talking about his hands and what's wrong with him. He was doing that back with Nakathila and shit, bro.
Yep. That's why Floyd fought in Vegas.
Well, when he was at 26, he was punching on shit.
Can I just throw this in there? I've been saying for a while, I think Shakur is getting a bit overrated by guys like Andre Ward because he hasn't been proven at lightweight. And also, I agree with everything you said, KO, which is why I don't think we should be calling him the best lightweight in the world. But also, Shakur doesn't fight anything like Floyd or Pernell Whitaker because those guys, they would make you miss, but they would do it in a way that even the haters could admit it was beautiful. Shakur kind of runs away. Like Shakur gets backed up. This is why I don't think Shakur beats Teofimo Lopez outright because Lopez, he's reckless, but he's aggressive. And Shakur, he gets backed up against the ropes way too easily because he's not like Floyd. He's not like Whitaker. He doesn't step off to the side and pivot automatically when guys pressure him. So I think Shakur looks like a guy who doesn't like to fight, and he hasn't even moved up that many divisions yet. So no, I think there's a ton that Shakur needs to prove personally.
Hey, shout out to Clip Form with the 2-piece in the super chat. He say Shakur can't open a pickle jar. Okay. Shout out to
bro,
dog
real shit.
Shout out to my dog Pete. Y'all saying he give it to Bud to open it for him? Y'all die.
But nobody want to fight him.
He can't even make his own peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
But nobody want to fight him. This is so easy. It's so easy to see, but nobody want to fight him.
Shout out to P. Hunter, man, with the 5-piece in the super chat. He says, KO, how is he going to ask a dead man about Floyd? I didn't mean it like that. My bad. Rest in peace, Diego Corrales. I was making a point, bro. My bad, P. Hunter. You right, dog. May Diego Corrales rest in peace. I didn't mean it like that.
What?
People need to rewatch Floyd. People need to rewatch Floyd versus Jose Luis Castillo 1. And okay, he lost the fight, but he won the rematch. He didn't panic when he was up against the ropes, and he he hurt his shoulder in training camp for that fight, and he didn't look uncomfortable. Whereas Shakur, you see him against Edwin De Los Santos,
He
fringe
hurt too?
contenders. They
Shakur was
throw
hurt
one
too,
punch
though,
at him.
right?
Hey, they throw one punch at Shakur, and Shakur like backs up like he's panicking. Like
Wasn't he
I don't
hurt
think Shakur's
too?
gonna. Hey,
Was Shakur hurt too in that fight? Was
which
Shakur hurt
one?
against De Los
De Los
Santos?
Santos.
You just gave Floyd credit. I'm testing you here. Are you gonna give Shakur credit too? He was hurt.
It's multiple fights, though. It's not one
No,
fight for
come on.
Shakur.
Let him answer the question. Let him answer the question.
You're misunderstanding. I didn't say Shakur got hurt against De Los Santos.
No, I didn't say that. I said he was hurt physically.
Yeah, I don't know if it was that though.
No. He just said Floyd. He gave Floyd credit because he was hurt. So I'm just gonna see if he's gonna give Shakur credit.
Y'all let me catch his other
So
super
now
chat. I
it's an
miss the
excuse.
homie.
See what I'm saying? It's a bunch of hate here for Shakur. That's what it is. You just hate for
Hold on, Terrence.
Shakur.
I'm gonna give it back to you, bro. Let me catch the super chat. Then you got it back, Terrence. Let me just catch this money real quick. Shout out to my dog Brashley with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, Shakur saying he can only fight twice a year because of his hands. This was in a recent interview. Yeah, bro. I want him to be like the best possible version he can be of himself. But if you ain't got your hands, bro, you just ain't got your hands.
Anyway, can I respond to Terrence?
Yeah, you can. Shout out to my dog KQKC Boxing Network. What's up, OG? Y'all go subscribe to my dog KQKC. Go ahead. Terrence wasn't done. Let Terrence finish, then you can respond to him. Go ahead and finish, Terrence.
No. I wanted to hear his answer because he just
go ahead.
Floyd. Yeah, go ahead.
Terrence, I give Shakur credit for not getting hit. My question is, how is he going to deal with when he does get hit? Floyd, he got hurt against a much better fighter against Castillo, and he never looked that
much better fighter. Okay, bro, stop.
Castillo is more proven than any fighter Shakur beat.
Facts.
I mean, is that I'm not hating. I'm not
No,
I'm not even a
it's
huge.
the truth, bro.
That's the truth.
I'm critical.
Fucking
Shakur can't beat him.
Shakur's resume is black.
Shakur can't beat Castillo.
Hold those facts, bro.
I didn't say Shakur can't beat Castillo. I'm saying that Castillo is more proven than anyone Shakur has beaten, and I'm critical of Floyd for the fights that he does, but I'm just giving him credit, and I'm just saying we don't know what Shakur's going to look like when he gets forced into a fight, because the way he, as Knockout was mentioning, he runs away a lot, like he doesn't want to fight, and at some point he'll be forced into a fight.
Somebody can do that? That's the problem. Y'all keep saying he's going to get forced. What makes you think anybody's going to force Shakur to do anything?
What makes you think anybody will want to attend or watch his fights if he doesn't fight?
All right, so I'm gonna answer your question. I hate doing this, but it's just to prove a point. I'll answer your question with a question, Terrence. And here's the question. Before I do though, shout out to KQKC coming through with the 10-piece. No biscuit. Just because you my guy, big dog, you're making it. Hey, you been getting that money over there calling them fights and shit. I appreciate you sharing a little bit with your boy, man. Thank you so much, KQ. So my question to answer your question, Terrence, would be, what's the all-time great fighter that didn't get into a fight one time where he had to bite down and fight?
Exactly.
What? Who had Shakur style? Who had Shakur style? Give me somebody.
A lot of people use lateral movement and fight defensively, bro.
Okay, so
what are you talking about? Shakur don't have some style that, like, bro, he uses it. He uses the shoulder roll. He tries to use truck movement, meaning hip up, trying to use head movement when he's in the pocket. And then he doesn't really use a tight high guard because he uses lateral movement and he uses his reflex.
So who's going to catch up to him?
Fighters that fight like that, bro.
I'm asking you two guys, who's going to catch up to him? Who got better?
Tank will be able to catch up with him. Zapeda's going to have some success against him.
We were anxious to see Floyd.
I don't think none of them will have it.
That's all speculation.
Until we
That's
see
all
that,
speculation. I don't believe that. That's what I'm saying. Y'all saying that, but I don't believe it.
Until we see it,
thanks for having me on, man. Catch you later.
All right, take it easy, bro.
I mean, if you're running away from an African police officer,
He
and then at the end, you're saying, "Oh, I didn't think that guy could hit so hard." Hey, what are you going to do against Tank Davis, man? That fight goes one way. Tank KOs him, or he's so negative against Tank that Tank wins on effective generalship. That I mean, you're running away from a police officer
You
who
talking
just
about
before
what
the
if.
fight, and see, this is Shakur's problem,
Man,
is
you
because he
talking about
always
what if.
overpromises and underdelivers. If he
Mm-hmm.
was like Caleb
Not a
Plant,
knockout
Caleb
puncher,
Plant
man.
is
Come
not a
on.
knockout artist. But was
Okay,
Caleb
we
Plant,
You
understand
was
talking
that.
about
Caleb
Hold on,
what
Plant when he
if.
was
Good
coming up,
Terrence,
was
dog.
you know,
he
let
talk
you
trash?
respond. Let him finish. Then you got it, Terrence. Let him finish though, so we can hear both of y'all. Go ahead,
Yeah,
come on.
yeah, what I'm saying is that with Shakur, his big problem is that he talks like he's Tank Davis. He talks like he's gonna go and KO. He's a
This
knockout
guy don't
artist.
know nothing.
He talks too much. He overpromises and underdelivers when you should be the opposite. You should be underpromising and overdelivers. Caleb Plant, when he was coming up, was not a knockout artist. So he had, the smooth factor or whatever. But he wasn't out there promising KOs and stuff like that, like Shakur does. He wasn't tweeting all the time. That's the problem. So with Shakur and Tank, I mean, you can only go as far as predictions based on the opponent's history. Tank's got a much better resume than Shakur. Shakur's talking about running away from a Namibian police officer who just before the fight, he was talking mad shit saying, a police officer is not going to beat me. If you think a cop's going to beat me, you're crazy. Then after the fight, he's running away talking about how that guy hits hard. I mean, that's his problem, is just the
He still
talking
won
and the
that fight, right?
tweeting.
Okay, go
It's
ahead,
not. It's
Terrence.
the manner in
Come
which you
on.
win it
He
as
Go
Come
well.
still
ahead,
on.
won
Terrence.
that fight, right?
Come on. You know as well as I know why he's saying that. So I don't even know why y'all sit up here and act like y'all don't know why. Y'all keep getting criticized, fighting the way he fight and winning. But instead of him just saying, listen, I'm gonna win no matter how I win, I'm gonna win. When he says that, y'all ain't got nothing to say because
He
that's all he
always
do
say
is win.
that.
No,
He
no, you
never
got one other
loses.
thing to say,
He
Terrence. You
always
got
say
one other
that.
thing.
He
Hey, wait a minute,
never
hold it. You
loses.
got,
Who
hey,
is he?
So
Terrence,
Big
you
that's
Dick
got,
the thing
Khaled
he
wait,
or
has to
something?
do.
Hold on,
hold
one
up,
at a
hold up.
time, bro.
He
One
don't
at a
have to
time.
knock
Terrence
Tank
and
out.
Richard and D1.
Hey,
One at a
what,
time, though,
what,
y'all. Go ahead, Terrence. Finish up.
Yeah, he don't have to knock out Tank. All he got to do is win. He don't have to knock out Zepeda. All he got to do is win. And until he loses, then y'all could talk. But why he says that is because y'all keep criticizing. Well, not, but it's certain people keep criticizing him, saying he got to knock people out. Like I
Until
said,
he get
and
hurt
that
in the
was
fight.
the thing
Say
that they
that.
were saying about a lot of black fighters. That's
Until he
not
okay,
get
new.
hold
hurt in
up,
the
man.
fight.
Hold up
That's
for a
not
minute,
new.
man.
That's
Hold up,
not new.
Terrence. Hold up, Terrence. There's
Go
one
That's
ahead.
other
not
thing
new.
to add to that. Hold up, Terrence. There's one other thing to add to that. You said that's the only thing, that one thing is that he can, whatever you say it, but there's another thing to add to it. Him winning that way against the competition he's fighting. So
Okay,
he won that way because he fought against the niggas that he could win that way against. It's two
okay.
ways, it's two prongs.
Hey,
I
so
agree,
you got
but
to bring
that's why
that
they
fight
got to
So
up
fight.
out of
so
him.
That's why they got to
so
fight, right?
so that's why it
Give him a
comes up
fighter
and
to
says,
bring that fight up out of him.
okay, now that, okay, listen to this. Listen to this. I'm gonna put it to you
We
this way.
haven't seen one yet.
Yeah, that's right. You haven't seen one
All
yet.
right,
He's won
then
them
keep
all.
it
He's
like that.
undefeated.
Then that's all you gotta
He's
keep it like
undefeated.
that.
And you ain't seen him in the ring with
You gotta keep it like that.
nobody like Tank. And you know what Tank can do.
Agree with you. I'm agreeing with you. And man, Tank
So,
ain't
well,
been in a fight with
Of course
nobody
we ain't
like
seen
Shakur.
Tank
And
here's my
Tank
ain't
ain't
thing,
been in
though.
the ring with
of
nobody like
course.
Shakur.
Tank has
Hold
been
on.
in with pure
Here's what
gangsters.
I
Who
want to
ain't
Tank
been
bring
has
in
to
a
there
much
like
Rich.
better
Shakur?
resume than
Here's what I
Shakur
want to
Davis
bring
does.
to Rich and Terrence,
Exactly.
though.
Okay,
Like,
so who
By
can beat
far.
him?
if you are, hold on, Terrence. If
Yeah.
you are a dog, why does somebody have to bring that up out of you, bro?
Gotta bring it
Facts.
up out of him. He gonna keep winning with
Like,
Facts.
ease.
if it like
He doing it
What
with
you
when do
mean,
ease.
you
bro?
ever when do you just want to go in there and step on shit?
Man, he doing that with ease. He ain't
No, he
trying
ain't
too
stepping
hard.
on shit. He out
Hey,
It's
look.
with
he
Hey,
out
he
ease.
didn't
point.
do that to the
Hold
woman in the
on.
gas station.
Casino.
He's
At
out
He
the
didn't hurt the
pointing.
woman
casino.
in the
Hold
gas
on, hold
At
on.
station.
the
That
He's
casino.
civilian
With
out
the
woman.
Thursday
pointing. Hold on,
game.
because this is important, bro. This is
At the
important
casino.
Did,
because I
did he
think this
hurt
is
that white woman in the
Shakur,
gas station?
hold on. This is different,
Man,
bro.
he
Y'all
beat the shit out of that white
Jamal
bitch.
chill
always do
out.
some bullshit.
Please stop talking over
What
me,
you
listen.
bro.
talking about?
I don't want to use the mute button because we all grown. Please stop talking over me while I'm talking, bro. So, what's important about this situation is what y'all just said. Somebody to bring it out of him, bring that fight out of him, bring that dog out of him. Ain't it just supposed to be in you? Like, ain't you just supposed to like, yo, I'm a dog, so I'm not worried about what the fuck Nakathila got going on, bitch. I'm doing what I did to Jamel. Why, basically, bro, why don't he do what to everybody what we got to see him do to Jamel Herring, bro?
Right.
Yep. Good
Why is that
question.
so? Why don't we get to see what he did to Yoshino against every fucking body, bro?
Can I say something, Kale?
It was beautiful
They don't want to
boxing.
get knocked out.
It was beautiful boxing, right? It was make a nigga miss, and I'm making you pay all goddamn night to either I beat you up and stop you, or the referee stop the fight. Why don't he do that all the time if he really a dog like that? How come every time it's just a coincidence that when it's a threat, when it's somebody he feel a threat from, now here come the super defensive, I don't want to let my hands go shit.
Hey, look, and he win the fight like that. And he walk out good. And he can fight
With
again
no
the next
lumps
week,
on
like
his
I've been
head,
saying.
And that's
no
not a
black
red
eyes.
He can
that's not a
fight
red
again the
flag to
next
you.
week and do
That's
the
not a
same
red.
thing
That's
and
not a
fight
red
again the
flag to
next
you.
week after that.
Cool.
And with
That's
a
not.
fucked
But
up
what I'm
hand.
asking
Say
you
that.
is, it's not a red flag to you.
It's a super big
Hey,
red flag.
No,
you know what?
no
Man,
That's
lumps
no
on
why.
his
one
head.
can
As
beat
a
him.
hard boxing fan, hold on. As a
No
so
one can beat him.
hold on. Let me explain it to you. Right? We've already established that no matter how good a fighter is, from Floyd Mayweather to Ray Leonard to Winky Wright to Manny Pacquiao to Muhammad Ali, no matter how good of a boxer somebody is, you're going to eventually run into a motherfucker that's going to make you fight. We know that. History tells us that. So we know that eventually Shakur Stevenson is going to run into a motherfucker that's going to make him fight. He's not going to have that choice. So you don't think that that's a huge, knowing that he's going to have to fight someday, and also knowing that he showed you that when the push, when the shit get tough, he's showing a lack of willingness to fight. Knowing that these things are true, that's not a red flag to you, bro.
Hey, brother,
Can I say something?
you respond, let me just say this one thing. There it is right there. There's Terrence and the other brother right there. And they're saying he wins out, he walks out that ring with his hand raised, he won. They are two examples that I'm telling you about, that they think when a nigga fights like Core fights, he cannot lose, and it don't make no difference who you put him in the ring with. And they just got finished saying it. And that's what I'm telling you. That some niggas think that is the way to fight if you really want to win. If you want to guarantee you'll win, fight like that.
Nah.
Shout out to Marquis with being a member for 13 months. Says Sonic and Knuckles. Damn.
Can I say something?
Right side,
Fighting like that,
Enigma,
you don't win
go
them.
ahead, Enigma, then I'm gonna go to
I
right
ain't
side.
never seen no one that ain't got no
Because
loss on his record, but y'all make it seem like he got all losses.
Thank you.
listen,
Y'all make it seem like he got all losses. It seem like he been doing good
we're
so
talking
far.
about him in that next level, bro. No one's saying that he's not a very good fighter, bro. No one's saying that Shakur is not talented, bro. But we're talking about him against the best, right? We're talking about him taking that next step and beating the guys that we want to see him fight. And I'm telling y'all, bro, I've seen this shit so many times, bro. You gonna eventually, you gonna
I
have
have a
to,
question for you, Knockdown.
niggas gonna make you either show you a dog or you gonna end up looking
That's why I
like
want
you
to know.
not
I have
like
a
that.
question for you,
That's
Knockout.
why I want to know if
Hold
he
on,
show.
before you ask me a question, I gotta get Enigma, then I gotta get the right side, then we can get it back up. But let me hear from them brothers, man. Go ahead.
can we say that Shakur Stevenson's career consists of perfect matchmaking? Because this is not the
Maybe.
same. This is not the same Shakur at 35 than he was at 26 and 30. It is not the same Shakur. He ain't punching on shit like that.
Said
Like
perfect match.
those the fighters that he
The
fought.
best. He fought the best at 130, 127.
All right, so you asked
Listen,
the question, and let's break it down with facts, right? What are Shakur Stevenson's best performances, Rick?
I say the ones we've been talking about, the ones with Hearn,
Okay,
it's only two.
Hearn is one. I agree.
Valdez.
And Oscar Valdez.
Valdez is another. I agree. Who else?
I say the Chinese boy
What's his name? Rob
when he went up to
something.
135.
He beat him up. And I thought he beat
I like that one too.
Nakatano. Y'all keep
With the
I
homie
thought he
Enigma
beat him up.
asked, I agree with that. What the homie Enigma asked was, is that good matchmaking? I'll let y'all decide, but I'll just give you some facts. Shakur Stevenson sparred Robson Cancellation before the 2016 Olympics and beat his ass up before they ever fought professionally. Shakur Stevenson sparred Valdez, gave him that work before they ever fought professionally. Shakur Stevenson sparred Jamel Herring multiple times, did him bad in Bomax Gym multiple times before they ever fought professionally. So I'll let y'all decide.
Can I say something?
I'll let y'all decide whether or not you think that's good match.
Can I say something, Knockout? And Shakur said the same thing. He said, so I sparred Tank a lot of times. What you think I'm gonna do to him?
Tank Davis twice.
Come on, man. Make it make
He
sense,
ain't
man.
smart.
Make
Take
it
a
make
lot of
sense,
times
man.
my
He
ass.
gonna
Make it
get
make sense. He
knocked
said the
out.
same thing about Tank.
Bro,
He said he sparred Tank a couple times, man.
that was a
Make it
good
make sense.
deflection. That was a real
Wait,
good deflection.
hold up. When he
Make it
sparred
make
Tank, what
sense.
happened
He
to his
said the
teeth?
same thing.
What happened to his teeth?
He said
I
Tank
What
love
happened
said
to
I
his
love
Tank
teeth?
the art.
sparred
I
done
love
it
the art
too.
of debating. So I'm cool with the deflection, but let's bring it back. So
Yeah,
did you
come on, man. Y'all
deflect
gotta
because
make
hold
sense
on,
now,
no,
man.
bro. We can talk, bro. I'm good.
That
Like
was
we
pro
straight.
style deflection. That was
So
a good
so
deflect.
so
Deflection.
we can address what you just said, but let's go back. Let's go back. And so you're agreeing with the point I made about the other ones?
Yeah,
Yeah, if
I
you
agree
agree
to
with the
some.
tank,
All right,
yeah, we agree as long as you agree with tank.
that was good. That was good matchmaking. Now, in the case of Tank Davis, Shakur Stevenson said that the sparring was back and forth 50-50 like a chess match. He said he beat the other people's ass. So that's a huge difference in the sparring. And then someone that was there and saw the shit firsthand said that Tank Davis hit Shakur Stevenson so hard he made him take his shirt off. I'm here with
Hey,
that.
but hey,
And
look.
knocked his
But he don't
Hey,
talk about he
mouth.
don't talk about sparring Tank like he talk about sparring them niggas.
hey,
And then
I'm
nobody go to his
Right.
Tank David. Then nobody go to his Cancellation sparring and say that he hit Cancellation so hard because Cancellation hit him so hard he made him take his shirt out. They said that shit when he fought Tank though. And this is Richardson Hitchens after him and Tank Davis wasn't cool no more, bro. So that would be my response to that. But let me go to the right side. What's up, bro?
What up, KL?
Yes,
Salute
sir.
to the panel, man. Much love and respect. I'm in the car, so if y'all can't hear me, I apologize. Look, Shakur. First things first, man. I'm upset that this fight didn't happen. I do want to hear the circumstances behind it, but I don't like none of this shit. To do all the shit talking that Kid Austin, his father, done did, and then for these to be the results right now, I don't like it. But we'll wait to judge that in a minute. I will say, Shakur, and I'm a huge Shakur fan. I'm a Devin fan. I think that, man, until, and okay, I understand you saying that one day he gonna have to fight. We ain't seen nobody make him fight. We ain't seen nobody do it. So until we see it, I can't. If he get into the ring with Tank, maybe Tank can do it, but Tank don't seem like he want to smoke. You'll tell me differently. We would disagree on that point. But at the end of the day, just because that man is winning fight, the object of the game of boxing, be entertaining, you got to win before anything else. You telling me you don't think that Devin would go back and do things differently and make the Ryan fight completely boring if he knew he would have got the win on the scorecards? Absolutely, I think he would. I think he would. So all I'm saying is, regardless of the style of fighter that these people are, the talent is what the talent is. And until we see somebody make them do something that they're uncomfortable with, I got to give credit where credit is due because
thank you,
I ain't
man.
seen no position. Hey,
That was
champ.
right
You know
there.
what? I'm gonna tell you
That
something.
was right
De Los
there.
Santos.
Shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog D1 with the 3-piece in the cash app. I appreciate that. And shout out to Nicole with the 2-piece in the cash app. I appreciate y'all support.
Hey, look here. Hey, let me tell you something. De Los
Can we all
Santos.
agree that general consensus is
Hey,
Hold on, bro.
that?
Please,
wait a minute.
y'all.
Hold up. What's
Y'all
his
please,
name said? You
please
ain't
let me
seen.
respond. Please let me respond to this real quick.
All
So I hear what you're saying, bro, but you know boxing a lot. You didn't just talk. And man, who is playing music in the damn background, bro? Please stop, bro. I hear what you're saying, bro. And your point would be good if we were just talking about like it's casuals and okay, ain't nobody done it yet. So until we see it happen, we can't say it's gonna happen. But the past is a great indication of what's gonna happen in the future. And in boxing, bro, we
That's a
know that
fact.
no matter how great you are, bro, like niggas have to end up fighting eventually, bro. And I like Shakur is a very good fighter. He ain't got better boxing skills than Floyd Mayweather. He's a very good fighter. He ain't got better boxing skills than Andre Ward, bro. He's a very good fighter. He ain't got better boxing skills than Terrence Crawford. And guess what? All three of them have in common. Eventually, them niggas had to fight.
They liked it.
That boxing around, moving around, shit, being defensive. Them niggas had to fight. Marcos Maidana, Floyd had to fucking fight him. Jose Luis Castillo, Floyd had to fight him, bro. Not because he wanted to, but niggas made him bring that dog out. Andre Ward, that boy had
right.
to Kovalev up off of him, bro. All that
Floyd always
boxing shit
said
that's
too.
going, he had to fight Kovalev off of him, bro. So But my point is that if they had to do it, you ain't gonna get me to believe that he better than them, and he just gonna be the nigga that go all through his career and nobody makes that nigga fight. No.
Hey, hold up. Let me say, hey, Terrence, let me say this. Hey, Terrence, you said, ain't nobody made him do it yet. I beg to disagree, brother. Della Santos made him do it. And in 2 ways. Wait a minute, hold up. You said you ain't nobody made Shakur run frightened or be afraid or whatever. Della Santos did it, and he did it in 2 ways. He did it in one way. This is going to be ironic, but he did it in one way because he didn't do Della Santos motherfucking thing. He didn't do nothing. Both Shakur and Della Santos were in that fucking ring doing nothing towards each other. A little bit here, a little bit there, but he didn't do nothing. And yet Shakur didn't notice that and say, maybe this nigga's afraid of me. You know, I might have a hurt hand, but this nigga ain't doing nothing. Maybe he's afraid of me. Let me go in and punch him. And then when he did decide to do something, Shakur, or should I say, Shakur, people say that Shakur didn't do anything because he knew that Della Santos had a power punch and he wasn't going to take a risk. That's him being afraid to get in there. And then last but not least, in that last 12 seconds in the Valdez fight, that nigga looked up at the clock, saw that there was 12 seconds left, and decided I can avoid any more challenge, any more danger by turning my motherfucking back and running for the last 12 seconds of this fight. There's your 2 examples, nigga.
Yeah, cool. Again, like I said,
We got B Moore's finest. B Moore, go ahead, bro. What's up?
All right, let me put all this to rest. My son's name Shamar. Shakur, I was there for some of the sparring, and do y'all remember when you know how Keo always say how young boy always say I had to fight different against Tank? It was the same thing. He had to fight. He fought differently. Shakur fought totally different. And I know it's sparring. I know people be working on things, but he fought totally different. And at the time, Cal was like, cut him off. So he actually tried to not be cut off, and Tank was cutting him off. Then Tank started laying hands on him. Of course, once again, they was always working on things. So now I've been given permission to say this. Tank hit that boy so hard, man, that I ain't never seen nobody work on their footwork so fast and so quickly. And it was a body shot. So as far as the tooth is concerned, that's true too. That's very true too. He's going to deny, but that's very, very true. The next day, he was gone on the plane, had to go to a dentist. He's going to deny. There's a lot of people that was there. So let's put all this to rest. I know Shakur's your favorite, or some of you guys' favorite fighter, and he's a good fighter and everything. But once again, KO, I'm saying this specifically to you, he's not going to fight like he talks.
Yeah, I've been saying that, bro. I've been saying that.
Hey, man, put the fight on, man.
Thomas, what up,
man,
Thomas?
All that bullshit.
What up with it, KO?
Whoa. Pump your brakes. Excuse me. What you say, Rich?
Man, put the fight on, man. That's bullshit, man. I ain't trying to hear that.
Nigga, I was there. What you mean?
I don't care if you was there or not, man.
Oh, man, you're a dick swinger, huh? You're a dick swinger, huh? That's how you carry it?
Take your word. Supposed to take your word?
You ain't got to take shit, bro. You ain't got to take nothing. You don't have to take a damn thing. You ain't got to take nothing. You just keep on swinging,
man. Rich mad, bro.
Yeah, I know I made it mad, but he'll get over it. He'll get over it.
Lying like shit, man.
Nigga, man.
Let me go.
Shakur in the 10%.
So what he's saying is that nobody can do nothing with Shakur. So as soon as somebody say the truth about something, you ain't trying to.
I like both of them. I
gotta hold up, bro. I know y'all heard me, bro. I need y'all to hold up. Thomas, go ahead. Then I'm going to KQ. Go ahead, Thomas.
Hey man, shout out to the panel. Shout out to my good brother KO. Hey, shout out KQ because he's in the building. The singing though.
Shout out to the children, man.
Hey, well, you know, shout out to Doug right side, Mr. Respectfully. If you ain't rocking on the right side, you rocking on the wrong side. Let me show it off, man. All we gotta do is get them in the ring, and then the truth will tell everything. All I know is that Tank said, when I fight them, I will fight them different. The boy got skills. Shakur got skills. The only way it's going to get settled, because a lot of people want to hate on Tank, love to hate on Tank. These last 2 interviews brought the hate out of all these niggas. They over there patting their backs talking about we got something concrete on them. When they get into the ring, you're going to see concrete laid on them. And then we're going to have it all put to bed. And that's all I want to see.
KQ, what up, KQ? What's good?
Hey, what's good, man? Can you hear me?
Salute to the singing OG.
What you got for the show, man?
All right, I'm not gonna hold y'all long. You know me. I just want to touch on a couple of things about Shakur Stevenson and his skill set. Shakur Stevenson fought Jamel Harrington because he was tailor-made for him. That's all. Now you put him in there with another a fighter, he's not gonna fight the same. He's not going to fight the same. I heard someone say a win is a win. No, a win is not a win. You got to look impressive when you win. You know, because this is boxing and it's entertainment also. And one thing about Shakur Stevenson, we know what he's going to do. Every fight, we know what he's going to do. He's going to be in the pocket, then he hop right back out of range where he can't counterpunch. And then he's going to go and pretty much use his lateral movement. And guess what? You got to go look for him. That's why I always say that Keyshawn is a better fighter to fight Tank than Shakur Stevenson. You don't have to go look for Keyshawn. He right there. Shakur, you got to go run around looking for him. But see,
but you don't want to be right there for Tank to fight.
Oh, let him cook, bro.
Like
yeah. No, Shakur, no. He only stand there in the pocket
bro. Don't stop cutting him off, bro. Let him
get
cook.
Hit. You know, until he get hit. That's all. Until he get hit. And then once he get hit, that's when he moves back. He don't like body shots. Matter of fact, he can't take body shots. Yeah. And like I said, if you look at the picture they put up today, his hands is all beat up. Now I know why he can't hit hard. Now I know why he's feather fisted. Now I understand why he haven't moved an inch since the Olympics. They try to make him a star. It just didn't work. People just wasn't entertained. This is a different boxing young men today. It's not back in my days. You know, now belts meant something. Now belts don't mean nothing to Shakur. So now he's looking for Turkey to give him what the fighters over here couldn't give him, and the promoters over here couldn't get him. See, everybody want what Tank has, but they're not willing to put in the work to get it. See, that's the point. Now, we all know Shakur Stevenson, where he went to Eddie for, to get away from Tank. Because, you know, Tank don't like to deal with Eddie. I mean, come on, let's be honest. Let's be honest. It's all out there.
Facts, OG.
You know, it's all out there. So, for this, and Tank is right, I mean, what have he really impressed you with since he's been out to the Olympics? Think about it. Think about it. What have he really fucking done? Since
He's from Jersey.
Wow.
He is from Jersey.
Wow.
Think about it. Think about it. You know, wow. I mean, he won't be around 35 much longer. He's getting bigger. You know, so I mean, when is he gonna fight the top guys? He went all the way to get Terrence Crawford. He went Sean Porter, Terrence Crawford in his ear, Andre Ward in his ear. He even went to goddamn Snack. He even did a damn promo for Snack. I mean, he went all out for a little kid that he said, oh, he's a little kid, I'm going to spank him. Well, you did all that for that little kid that you're not going to fight now? Come on. Come on. A champion don't have to do all that. Come on. A champion.
Hey, can I ask you a question?
Shout out to, hold on, let me catch the super chat. Shout out to John Wick with the 2 pieces. Say, Shakuchi runs away when a nigga can crack. Shout out to Tim Carey with the 5 piece in the super chat. He says, salute KQ. Go ahead and ask your question, bro.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just want to know. So why is we talking about him? Why is we even talking about him if he ain't did nothing since he came out of the Olympics? Why is you even talking about him?
You know what?
He's supposed to be ranked number 50, right? In your eyes, he's
me.
supposed to be ranked number 50, right?
You got me. All I know is Tank is ranked number 1, and that's by Turkey. Magazine.
But we never disputing that. We not disputing that. You saying that he ain't did nothing since the Olympics,
right?
All right. So where he should be ranked at then? In 135. Because if he ain't did nothing since the Olympics, I don't even know why we even talking about him. We need to just dead him right now.
I don't
never
know.
even talk about him ever again.
You know what? I gotta look at the rankings, but I don't know. But he's not ranked number 1 or 2. I tell you that.
Can I ask you a question? You seen him fight? You seen Frank Martin fight Arnold?
Yes.
And you seen Arnold fight Shakur?
Yep.
What was the difference?
The difference is Shakur was lackluster in that fight. He didn't commit. That was the
Frank knocked him down. Frank busted his eye.
Now, don't get me wrong. Shakur's a good little fighter.
No, I'm saying, what was it? I'm sorry, man. I mean, what was the difference? What was the difference the way Arnold was fighting? That's why I meant.
Well, Arnold was fighting more. I think more cautious. I think he didn't want to get hit with something silly. That's how I looked at it, if I can remember correctly. But I'm not saying he's not a bad fighter. What I'm saying, okay. What I'm saying is, I just think he's one-dimensional. You know what to expect from him. The pressure, he out of there. Just like the De La Santo fight. The pressure, the power, he's out of there. Now Hearn didn't have no power. So he was okay to stay there. He was safe. He was sound. He felt at home.
Right.
But
I'm
then
saying the way
okay. I have a question for you.
Wait, one more. I'm saying the way
y'all just gonna pepper the man with questions, man.
Wait. I'm saying one more. The way you said Shakur is so soft, why nobody just ain't run all over him then? If he ain't did nothing since the Olympics,
he ain't put nobody
so
to run over him.
Well,
like I said, why nobody ain't run all over him?
Them are match-made fights.
Right, match-made. See, Tyrone had the. See, this is his first fight. He would have been.
He ain't good enough.
Hold on, one at a time. Let him respond.
I ain't gonna be long. I ain't gonna hold y'all long. This is the first fight he been without Top Rank, and Top Rank has got the best matchmakers in town, and no one he fought has committed much as a Tank or a Pit Bull Cruz would. No one.
God,
nobody pressured him except De La Santos. And when De La Santos pressured him, he got the hell out of there.
Hey, KQ, you know he tried to fight Pitbull.
Yeah.
Pitbull didn't want to be in a boring fight.
Yeah, it sounds good.
We're not asking all that though.
It sounds good.
You know he tried to fight.
I don't go for all that.
The worst fight. I'm just saying.
I don't go for all that. It sounds good. You call out the name when you got fights and stuff. That sounds good and stuff. But when you sign on the dotted line, that's a different story. So I mean, but Shakur, he's a good fighter, and much respect to him.
I just got one question for you, KC.
Yeah, y'all done said y'all got one question. Y'all done asked 10.
I didn't ask any.
Okay, no. Go ahead.
So my question is, you basically said that that the fight game is changing now. So therefore, fighters because you know there's just fighters coming up now that they just don't have a lot of power. So in other words, should those fighters just quit at this point because the fight game changed?
No, that's not true. A lot of
because we know Shakur don't have power. That's something God given you. Either have it or you don't. So you're really saying that fighters with no powers should just basically not fight anymore. Everybody's not going to have power.
Okay, you let him answer the question.
No, because Floyd didn't have no power after his hands got messed up, but he took it away where he turned that around into a negative to a positive. So Shakur going to have to figure out a way how to do the same thing. But you got to have that dog in you. You got to have that heart in you to do that.
Facts.
And he got too many people in his ear.
I ain't seen nobody who disrespects Shakur power yet.
No,
I
so
ain't seen no one
here let me
disrespect
chime
him
in,
yet
bro.
after
So
his pants got
here's
broke,
what
and when his
here's
pants
what
got
it
broke.
is, bro. All
I
right,
ain't seen one
KQ,
person.
That's all I got. Okay.
take it easy. Y'all go subscribe to KQKC. So
KQ, salute.
Everybody have a good one. Everybody have a
here's
good
the
one.
You
peace,
too,
man.
man. God
So
bless.
here's the thing
Peace,
about
OG.
all that.
Salute.
Here's the thing about all that. And y'all have done a great job of trying to like veer off topic. We're gonna bring it back for the last part of the show, but I will respond to that. The thing about it is, bro, I think the difference is you ain't got to get knockouts, bro. You ain't got to knock everything out. But if you really what y'all say he is, why can't he get in there and do to everybody what he did to Jamel Herring for 12 straight rounds? Why can't he do everybody how he did Robson Casasi out for 12 straight rounds? Where nigga, it don't matter if you got power, it don't matter if you think you fast, it don't matter how aggressive you are. I'm gonna stand right here. I'm gonna swim without getting wet. I'm gonna let my hands go. I'm gonna counter you at will. And if I don't hit hard enough to stop you, nigga, I just don't hit hard enough to stop you. But I'm still gonna deep, piece your ass up. That's
There's a
what I
simple answer to that.
Hey,
I think that's what I think
knockout.
that's what people are pointing to, bro. Like y'all making this shit, y'all trying to make it something else. It's not about the knockouts, bro. It's about the performance. Floyd did not knock out Miguel Cotto, bro, but he put on a damn good performance, fam. He didn't knock out Marcos Maidana, but he sat there and he outboxed him and he swam without getting wet and he countered him off the ropes and he fought like a dog, bro. That's what people are talking about, fam. Not the knock, not like, oh, you got to knock a nigga out. But bro, the same way you in that bitch with Herring and Cancellation, nigga, show me you can do that shit with a Schofield. Show me you can do that shit
I have a
with
counter to that. Hold on, real
with
quick.
Edwin and shit, bro. Like
I
that's
have a
what people
counter
are
to
talking
it.
about.
I have a counter to it. And that is that one thing Mayweather had was a chin. And that's another thing. We don't know if Shakur had that type of chin. So let's just say he doesn't, and he know he doesn't. So now y'all gonna bitch about him for moving back and making sure he don't get hit and making sure he don't get touched up on his chin. So now y'all mad
Nope,
at
he's
him?
gonna
No,
come
he's gonna
irrelevant.
do
No,
what he
no,
needs to do to
that's
win.
not
So
And that's
now
that's
why
not
nigga
what we
ain't got a
talking about.
chin.
y'all want that young
That's
man
not
to
what
get
we.
knocked out.
No, no, no,
That's what
no,
y'all
no,
want.
no,
But he's not
no,
gonna
Now,
do it.
Terrence.
no,
Y'all
I
not
just
gonna
No,
see
said,
it.
Terrence.
how many
We're
Y'all
times
not
not
talking
gonna
about the
see it.
chin.
how many
We're
times
not
Y'all
did
talking
not
about
Jamel
the
gonna
Herring
chin.
see
hit
it.
him?
Just because he
We're
don't,
not talking
maybe he
about the
doesn't
chin,
have a chin.
Terrence.
Maybe he doesn't.
Terrence, you
That's
twisted the thing
crazy.
all around.
Because he
Crazy.
Terrence,
won't. Because
hey
he won't get
Terrence,
knocked out. Y'all mad.
That's
Terrence,
crazy,
we're
bro.
not talking about the
Crazy.
chin. We ain't said a
Well,
shit ass thing about his chin. We're talking about
Mayweather
him
did not. He
beating
did
the
get wet.
competition's
Mayweather got
ass.
hit. Mayweather got hit, bro. He had a good chin. Y'all know Mayweather had a good chin. Don't say when you stand in front of somebody, I don't care how good a defense you got, you're gonna get hit. And Mayweather got
That's a
hit plenty of
fact.
times, and he stood it. We don't know if Shakur can take
If he ain't
that
got
kind
no
of shit.
chin, if you
We
saying he
don't
ain't got
know.
no chin, we
It
need to
might
talk
not.
about somebody else then, bro.
He's
All
gonna
right.
come irrelevant, and nobody's gonna care. You
He
Hey,
might
keep
yo,
not have
boxing
a
like
chin.
that,
shout out to my dog
nobody
A
cares.
Sostain, man, with the me being a member for 2 months. He said KQKC cooking. Shout out to A Sostain, back in the super chat with the 5-piece. He say absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I want to bring it back to the original conversation with the 30 minutes that we got though, and that is, do y'all think now that hindsight being 2020, he probably should have pressed harder to get that Tank fight now?
Yep.
When PBC contacted him about that fight, don't y'all think he's probably punching himself for
Jay
not
Prince
going in
said
that
that was a
direction?
lie.
No, I don't
I
think
don't
so.
know that
I don't think
Yeah.
so. I don't think so.
They
I
never
don't think
offered him
Tank
a
sent him
fight.
no contract.
I don't think
I don't
so.
think Tank
They
I
said
think
none of that.
because he can get more paydays using Tank's name and linking himself to Tank. Then when the inevitable happens, he gets to the ring with Tank and either gets knocked out or Tank wins a decision, a wide decision. So he gets
no
more
shit
money
knockout.
linking up with Turkey and
I don't want it
Eddie and
to happen.
fighting these Libyan militiamen and these British polo players. And then he fights Tank. So he
I
gets
don't
the
think.
money train, he gets the gravy
Tank is
train
that
going
big
by
Tank fighting?
winning.
flyer.
Who Tank fighting?
I think Shakur should have signed with Oscar, man, and got that Cepeda
Nigga
fight.
fighting the champ.
That
He's
Cepeda
still going
fight.
to
That's
fight
what I was
Cepeda.
saying.
He's still
Nah,
fighting
That's what I was
Cepeda.
saying.
Oscar said, man, if you don't sign with us, man, it's gonna be hard for you to get that Cepeda fight, and he meant every word of
Facts.
that. He
He's
meant
not
every
signed
word
with
of
Facts.
that.
Oscar.
Oscar play
He's
games.
not signed
He
with
meant
Oscar.
every word of that, man.
He's not signed with Oscar though. So
Hey, can I say shout out to my main man D1 the family and Kamal Oz the Wise.
Salute, Thomas.
What up? We got Jonathan Jackson in the building. Now, let me get to my homie Jonathan. What up, bro? Talk to me.
hey,
Salute,
Hey
Tom.
Jack,
I've been saying a bunch of nothing all night.
A bunch of nothing. All I
That's
say
we
really
did
is,
our handyisms.
y'all know Tank gonna do this, but the nigga ain't gonna do shit. He's fighting up Lamont Roach. Now, like I said yesterday, what is a Roach to a Stevenson?
He's the
All right,
fighter.
man.
He's
If
the
they
fighter. He's
fought,
the fighter that was willing to have a one-fight deal.
Lamont Roach gonna say, hey, look, according
Yeah.
to them,
willing to take the fight.
Lamont Roach
Hell,
way
you know
better
that
than
ain't true, right?
He's a fight. He's a fight. Why? Because Shakur said so, nigga.
Oh, so Jay Prince a liar now. You
100%.
a couple months ago,
Everybody is
KO,
He's
you
not a
was
not a
taking
liar
Jay
liar
Prince
now.
except
every
He's
word,
been a
KO.
liar.
I don't
It's
know if you
not
want to go
now.
like that.
He's
You was
been a
just hanging
liar.
on to Jay Prince
no.
every word.
Hey, everybody's not a liar except for Tank and his company and
Only people
everybody who
tell
represent him.
team.
Y'all use Jay
As
Prince
it,
word when it's
hey,
good.
hey,
Now it ain't good. It ain't good
hey,
no more. Shit
hey, big
crazy.
dog. Hey, big dog. As it stands right now, with Shakur's hand
You not
condition,
gonna say
Lamont.
nothing
Hey,
that is
hey,
important. You ain't gonna say
hey,
nothing of
nigga.
value. You
Hey,
ain't
bro.
about to say
I can
nothing
tell
of
you
value.
this. I can tell you this. As it stands right now, with Shakur's hand condition, Roach will beat
What is his
Shakur's
hand?
ass,
What is
nigga.
his hand got
Roach
to
will
do?
beat Shakur's ass,
No, he
nigga.
won't. He couldn't even
Yeah,
beat
he
Jamel
will.
Harris. He couldn't
Yeah, he
even beat
will.
Jamel Harris. Stop it.
Did
Stop
you
it.
watch the Harris
This
fight?
man is literally just saying
Stop it.
anything. He just gonna say anything,
90%
huh?
of
Did you
Shakur's
He
watch
just
the
gonna say
comments
Harris
You
is
anything.
fight?
don't say
taunting
nothing of
tweets.
I
value.
bet
You
y'all
don't
didn't
say
That's
watch
his
nothing of
no
That's
value.
Harris
problem.
fight.
crazy.
Hey, Jonathan
Y'all
J.
didn't even
I
watch
got
the Roach Harris fight. Y'all are fake
JJ.
boxing fans. Y'all didn't even watch that shit. So don't
You don't.
comment on it like you know something
You don't
about it.
say nothing of
Fuck
Hey,
value.
out of here.
honestly,
Stop
that
it.
fight could have went either way, man. That fight with Jamil
It
Herring
really
on
could
my
have.
vote,
That's a
that shit could have
fact.
went either way.
Yeah,
It
That's
but
a
really could
fact.
have.
the fact that it could have went either way and Shakur pummeled that nigga, they shouldn't even be in the same conversation.
Yeah, but how long after was it? Do you
So
know
triangle
when
theories work
Shakur
now?
and
Whatever.
Jamel
I ain't
fought?
say no
Man,
triangle
it was only
theory.
like
I
Man,
ain't
Yeah,
is
say no
this,
yeah,
why,
triangle
yeah.
why
theory.
are we
2 or 3
talking
years
about this?
after.
What the hell are we talking about?
They
Listen,
I
Roach,
don't
bottom
know.
line
Roach,
is
All I
this.
will say
I
this.
Roach
said they
fought him
shouldn't
in
be in the same
19.
conversation. That's what I said.
Yo,
Hey,
yo,
ain't
Jonathan, how
nobody
come
fighting on a
You ain't
school
everybody
never
night
else's
or
watched
word?
a
fighting
Roach
during Nick
fight.
at Night beating Tank. Ain't
Hey,
Who
hey,
nobody
the
on a
fuck is
school
Tank
night or
fighting?
fighting during
Who
Nick
the
at
fuck is
Night
Tank fighting, Kamal? He fighting
before
these
the
bum
Mary
ass
Tyler Moore
130
show
pounders?
beating
He
Tank.
fighting these
Ain't
bum ass
nobody
ain't
fighting
130
that.
never
pounders?
watched a Roach fight. You got the nerve to comment on it like you know the man.
Watch
It's
that shit.
crazy.
Facts.
Y'all
Lamont,
are fake
Lamont,
ass
Lamont
Facts.
is this
boxing
great
fans.
fighter, huh? Lamont,
You're not a real
Lamont is
He'll
boxing
Hall of
beat
Fame.
fan.
Core's ass.
Lamont
Roach
You're
will
Hall of
not a
beat
Fame.
real
Core's
boxing
ass,
fan.
nigga.
Lamont got this Hall of Fame
If
resume.
you put
And
Roach
Nah,
in the
dog,
ring
but
with
it don't
Core
matter.
right now,
Lamont
he will beat
trash.
Core's ass. If
Lamont
you
is
put
trash.
Lamont Roach in the ring with Core right now, he will beat Core's ass.
You lying to yourself.
Man,
You
he
don't even
just
He
believe
y'all
will
that.
can't
You
even
beat
just
yell
saying
at
it.
the
Core's
same
ass.
time.
You
Roach
don't
will
believe
Together.
that.
beat
You don't
Core's
believe
Cool
ass.
that.
point. I
That
ain't trying
nigga
to
Cool
can
go
Runnings.
over
fight.
people,
That
bro.
He should
nigga
try
can
out for the
fight.
Jamaican
OG, I'm
bobsledding
picking
team
you
for
to beat
Cool
Lamont
Runnings.
Roach. That's how shitty he is.
I know how you feel. I
You're
know
a
how you feel.
casual.
Lamont not shitty, but he ain't gonna beat
Shit, he
Shakur,
ain't
man.
good.
No,
He
no,
ain't
he'll
good.
beat. No.
He ain't
He ain't gonna
good.
Lamont
beat
Roach will
Shakur.
beat
He ain't
Core's
good.
ass.
He ain't good.
Yo, check this out. Look,
He
look,
ain't
look,
good.
look. This
Yeah,
gonna
we
end all
wilding
that
this
shit.
shit right now. We wilding.
He's a
Listen,
130-pound champion, bro. What the
listen.
fuck are you talking about?
Branch is
He's
a
not good.
Shakur,
135-pound
That's
champion.
elite,
champion,
Shitty
and you got
too.
buddy.
something to say about him.
You
The
don't know
hell?
what you're talking about, bro. You sound like
Branch,
a
Lamont
fucking
Branch
idiot
was
Roach,
a champion.
Lamont
and a
Roach.
Hell,
casual.
Hey,
it's
hold up.
different
Lamont
levels of
Roach is that
champions.
nigga.
Hell,
Lamont Roach is that
Eddie
nigga
Garcia
that
was a
you said
champion. He's
will
shitty
bring
too.
it out of Core. Lamont Roach
Like
is that
for
nigga
Don't
that
bring a
will go in
All
there
goddamn
right,
out
I
of
and
need
Core.
bring
everybody.
that
I need
motherfucking
everybody to
shit
be
out of
quiet,
Core.
bro. I need everybody to be quiet, bro. I need everybody to be quiet. So let me show y'all something real quick. Give me 1 second. Whoever that is, go on mute, please.
God damn.
And then I'll let y'all get back to it. I don't know why people people be trying me and shit, but we can go ahead and get this out the way real quick.
I hope it ain't round one.
So, Stavern Management, no deal reached to fight Deontay Wilder. October 14, 2017. BoxingScene.com has been advised that a deal has not been reached for Bermane Stiverne to challenge WBC heavyweight champion Deontay Wilder on November 4th in a Showtime televised main event from the Barclays Center in Brooklyn, New York. Stiverne's management team of Josh Dubin and James Prince have informed Boxing Scene that they have yet to reach an agreement with Stiverne's promoter, Don King. They were telling this to Boxing Scene on October the 14th. Let me stop sharing that, right? And let me just see here. Oh, there we go. Hold on. Let me do this. Whoever that is, bro, go on mute. You clearly got your TV on. Go on mute, bro.
Yeah, they're wilding out. Shit is crazy.
Long story short, bro, the fight happened exactly when they said that the fight was gonna happen, bro.
Yo,
And
KO.
if you do your research, boxing scene, and then I'll show it to y'all just so we can. Well, nah, the shit's not letting me show it. It's tripping. Just so you can know the same person they leaked that shit to is the same person they leaked all the Tank Davis news to for boxing scene. Just so you know.
Yeah, but they wouldn't know that because they're not boxing fans, bro.
Just food for
You
thought.
gotta literally force feed them.
They ain't leaked nothing.
You gotta force feed these dudes, bro. They don't pay attention. They're not real
Yeah,
boxing.
but y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all keep believing all these fucking narratives and what people putting out there. All I know is they told you they didn't have no fight with Bermain Stavern and Deontay Wilder. They ain't got no offer. They ain't got no deal yet. And then the fight happened exactly when they said it would happen. And then what they doing with Tank Davis? We ain't got no offer. We ain't got no deal. We ain't got nothing.
But is it an article
Y'all go ahead,
about
though,
that,
bro. Y'all
KO, or
believe
you
what y'all
just
want to believe. Meanwhile, Tank Davis team
like
is the same. Tank Davis manager is the same nigga that
I'm
made the Wilder and Stavern fight. But y'all go ahead, bro. Y'all go ahead. Rock with what y'all want to rock with. Y'all hate a nigga from Baltimore, bro.
Assuming without knowing.
Bro. It's
That's
hate.
y'all.
They ignore what really happens, what really goes on, and they just paste their hate everywhere.
Let's assume that Tank was right.
Nah, bro, let's assume that he's wrong, nigga. You won't name one time you ever said the nigga was right, bro. Stop it, John. Stop, bro.
You know what assuming does.
You're not right about a lot.
Talking to, bro. That trolling shit and being contrarian and telling, like, bro, stop it. Do that shit somewhere else.
You're not right about a lot when it comes to Tank. So
cap.
All I can tell y'all
that's big cap.
That's big.
100% cap.
You know how much people be.
You know how loud.
Yeah, but I'm right about Roach. Yeah, but I'm right about Roach. I'm right about Roach.
You right.
You are
yeah,
right about
I'm right about Roach.
You
Roach will beat your car's ass, nigga. That nigga
No,
fight.
listen, this gonna kill all that shit. Check it out. Shakur didn't accept the fight. Lamont Roach accepted the fight, and there's a rematch clause within the fight. Shakur would have gotten the same thing if he really wanted to fight him. Listen, man, case closed.
So we
case closed.
The man that said Showtime wasn't shutting down.
The case is closed.
I just chuckle.
Case is closed.
I chuckle every time I hear you say that, Jonathan, bro. I do, because you clearly have no, like, when a nigga's getting fired, he don't have the inside.
Oh, he don't know. He didn't know.
Like when a nigga's getting fired, he's the last one to know he's getting fired.
He didn't know Showtime Boxing was going out of business. The man that run it.
Why would Paramount tell him? Why would Paramount tell him that? Because it risks you stop doing your job. It risks you trying to do a shitty job on purpose because you know you're going out the door. Of course, they gonna tell the nigga we ain't going nowhere. They want the nigga to finish strong so they can make as much money off of him as possible, bro. Like you clearly have no idea how corporate America is ran, bro. You ain't never laid niggas off. I have, bro. You ain't never fired nobody. I have, dog.
It's the hardest thing to do in the world.
Niggas show up to work. And you know why? You know why niggas don't know? Because you don't want them trying to steal laptops, nigga. You don't want them keeping their badges. You don't want them doing bullshit on the last week of their job. So you don't tell a nigga before you fire him that, hey, nigga, I just want to let you know we gonna fire your ass.
Showtime was going out of box. That makes
Hey, KO, common sense ain't common no more.
Like you tripping, bro. Like you gotta stop. And
boxing,
I know you in your 20s, bro. You're a young hustler. You're a young man, bro. Salute to you. But you got to get a little bit more business acumen, dog. Like the idea that you actually think that's a good point, bro, just shows that you don't have enough life experience to have these conversations sometimes, bro. Like you really like, I'm real enough to tell you, bro. I've been on both ends of it. I've been a nigga that done had to fire people before, and I've been let go of a job before, bro. And the nigga that's getting let go, who's losing his job, he the last nigga to know it.
That's cap.
He the last one to
I
know
knew
it, bro.
every time I was getting fired.
Talk to him.
So the fact that you think that that's a good point, bro, you gotta cut that shit out, bro. I'm just trying to help you, dog.
Those are lies a lot, bro.
Showtime Boxing didn't know Showtime was getting out of boxing. Okay, that makes sense.
I don't believe nothing Espinoza has.
Bro, I've
Yo,
seen
but you
whole,
gonna
I've
not
seen, like,
believe.
this is what I'm telling you, bro. I've seen whole departments in Fortune 100 companies that I have worked for. The whole department knew that they shit was doing good. They thought they was straight. They thought they had a job. Nigga, they show up to the office and they key don't work, nigga.
Yep.
And the whole department is laid off, nigga, and they thought they was good. You don't know what you're talking about, bro.
Okay.
But he was talking about the
You
president.
make complete sense. Nah, no. We'll go with that one.
The president don't know. That's a little stretch right there, bro.
The president or director of a department that's getting laid off too, he don't know shit. Cause they telling him, look, bro, you good. Keep your people. I'm trying to educate y'all, bro, but y'all don't want to listen. They tell that nigga, hey man, look, keep your morale up. I know you hearing these rumors. That shit is not true. Y'all are doing a great job. Keep doing your thing. It is what it is. All that shit is lies. And he like, all right, shit, I'm gonna tell my people the same thing. We kicking ass this year. Cause they want the nigga to keep producing. Because they want you to make money and be productive for as long as you're there, bro. They're not going to tell you, like, really try to understand. They're not going to tell you ahead of time because then you don't try to make the big fights. Then you don't try to turn a profit. Then you don't try to be as productive as you can because you know you ain't got no job. What you gonna do? Nigga, you putting your resume online. You're gonna be looking for another job. You're gonna be at that bitch taking long ass lunches. You're not gonna be doing shit you supposed to do because you know they getting ready to fire your ass, bro. You're not gonna tell the nigga you firing that you firing him because he not gonna want to work no more. He might he'll probably have so much pride to where if he find out you firing him, nigga, he might quit before you can fire his ass.
Or the nigga might go postal. He might come in there and shoot everybody the fuck up.
Bugging, bro.
You don't get a severance package if you quit.
Shit, by the way, he wasn't.
But that rant makes complete sense for everybody else. We'll go with that one.
Nah, but shout out to my dog. Shout out to my dog Jonathan, and shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 5-piece in the super chat. He say, now crackheads. So why you gotta call my dog Victor a crackhead? I'm gonna let Victor get
crazy word. Victor triple O.
He say now crackheads saying Roach can beat Kerr now. The hate is now reaching a new level of retardedness. KO, see how the Tank Maniacs act when they not caged up. Victor, get him to talk this shit.
Nah, you guys in your comments, man.
Let me snap back at that nigga. Let me.
Your comment section.
Hey, listen.
Let him go back and snap on that nigga.
Hey, listen. Hey, look. You niggas said ain't nobody been able to bring it out of core. Ain't nobody got in there and been able to bring it out of core. And you're talking about a little Valdez, a old washed up herring, Noshino, who was built like a C with his head hanging over his motherfucking knees, made for an uppercut. And all three of those niggas, just to name those three, Tank would have got those motherfuckers out of there in between 3 and 5 easily. So the nigga that's gonna bring something out of core, the nigga that can bring something out of core is motherfucking Roach, cause that nigga fights and fucks.
You talking about
Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia, Isaac Cruz, they will all give Shakur smoke. They will all give Shakur smoke. And it would definitely bring that dog out of Shakur. Like, yo.
He the greatest. He the Matrix.
What's Gervonta gonna do with Lamont, Victor? I'm asking you a question.
Well, you know,
He gonna knock him the fuck out. He gonna knock him the fuck out.
You know the vibe.
That's gonna happen. He gonna get knocked the fuck out.
I'm asking Victor. I think
listen. He's gonna do to Roach what he does to everybody and what he's going to do with core. He's going to do what he do. Like motherfucking Coach Calvin said, he's going to do what he's going to do.
What else is there to say?
What round, Victor?
I'm willing to put money on that.
What round, Victor?
He don't know what round.
Yeah, he won't.
No. Hold up. I had to mute real quick.
He gonna have to carry that nigga.
Don't try to mute Victor. What round?
Ain't nobody
what round? He's gonna probably get him out there. He'll probably get him out there around 6, 7.
Who gonna be up?
Quicker than Shakur because
9.
got ratio less than Shakur.
Hey, I'm
9.
glad you said that, Terrence. I'm glad you said that.
Hey,
Let me
Victor,
just say this.
I'm willing to bet you on
Tank
that.
said between 8 and 9, he out of there.
8 and 9.
Between 8 and 9.
9 then. You got to
All I
carry
can
that
say
nigga.
is Lamont got a good work rate, bro. If you can't knock him out, man, that's gonna be tough.
Everybody, listen, bro.
Lamont
Like
don't
what you
throw
gotta
punches.
understand is whatever work rate you think he got, niggas don't let their hands go like that in front of Tank, bro. So that work rate getting cut right off the rip, off a
That's how they
reputation
get
alone.
knocked out by keep
Facts.
letting their hands go.
Off
That's what they
a
do.
reputation alone, bro. Like niggas ain't letting their hands go like that. Like y'all seen Frank Martin, bro. Y'all see what these niggas do, man. And then when they try to act like they, oh nigga, I'm gonna let my hands go, they end up getting knocked blind like Hector Garcia, bro.
That's what happens. They let their hands go and keep doing the same thing.
Hey, but
Shakur going
what I
running.
hope, bro, I just be
Shakur
hoping
going
that
running.
when
That's
Tank get
exactly
in
what
front of
he
these
gonna
fighters, bro, I just be hoping that they tough so we can see like a Mario Barrios type shit, bro. Where like at least make them have to put you down a couple times and shit. Like that Ryan Garcia shit, that pissed me off because he just didn't want to be a highlight, bro. So he just stayed down and shit.
All the fighters
I
you
feel like
think
Keith trying to fight him.
all the
Keith
fighters.
trying to fight him.
He can turn nigga into a highlight, bro.
Hey, let me say this.
So
Hey, but let me say this. Let me say this.
him.
Hey, but let me say this. You know what? You niggas talk crazy. You niggas say, Tank, the reason the Tank beat them niggas up is because they stood there and fought with him. Well, let me tell you this. The only motherfucking way to win a fight with Tank is to beat him up. You are not gonna beat Tank any other motherfucking way because he's got the motherfucking cards on his side. You gotta take it from that kind of
He
champ.
didn't feel that way
Look,
with
wait a minute.
Devin. He didn't feel that way with Devin. He said Turkey was trying to set him up.
He might get robbed. He might get robbed in Saudi, y'all.
I
They're
thought
not
that
gonna do
nigga
it.
beat him on the cards.
They're not gonna do it. They're not gonna give it to you. You gotta take that from Tank.
What he's
Tank is
saying is too much money behind him, bro. You're not
Tank be having
get no.
flashbacks of
You're
that
not
money
finna
getting
go in that
taken when
bitch
he
and
was
perform
16.
again. You ain't finna perform like Tank like you do against other niggas and get a
But
Hey, I
some type
think,
of way
hey,
Tank Davis fan interpretation of what Tank's saying is totally different than what this nigga is saying. But y'all make it make sense. I ain't mad at y'all. Y'all are some of the greatest interpreters, tank interpreters out this motherfucker that we've ever seen. I ain't never
Hey,
seen that before.
interpret this.
Wake up and
Interpret
close
this.
sweats
When
talking
that
about
nigga was
Devin
in
to my
jail,
weight.
I'm trying to figure out
no, no, no,
you
no.
getting loud. You getting loud and boisterous right side. What the hell you talking about, bro?
Because you rocking on the wrong side. That
I'm
nigga
telling
can
you, I'm
interpret this.
calling the spider. I told you I'm in the car,
He
so I'm
go a
yelling
spade for
anyway.
your ass.
man,
He go a spade for your ass. When
Stop
Tank was
drinking and
in
driving,
jail,
bro.
all we
Drive
heard was
safe, bro.
Happy
I
Thanksgiving.
am not.
We heard that his mama was
Drugs gonna
was a
claiming
crackhead.
Hey
His
yo,
daddy was a
Hey,
low
KO.
down
Hey
scum.
yo,
hey,
KO.
on God, on everything I
He got
love,
out
I
of
just got
jail
pulled
though.
over by the police, bro. I
Hold up,
just got pulled over a
motherfuckers.
second ago.
My
Oh
thing
damn,
is
bro. I hope
though,
you all right, man.
Walking
Be
and
safe.
drive. I got a warning.
That's good. That's good. Nah,
man,
but
Hold
if
up,
Shakur
motherfuckers.
don't
what
got no
y'all
power,
was
Tank
talking
is
about
gonna
though,
keep
bro?
walking forward
Let
though.
me
That's
let me
what y'all
wrap the
not
show. Let me
understanding.
wrap the show with this, bro. For what y'all was talking about, like Tank and Lamont Roach, I think y'all are very like disrespectful towards how good Lamont Roach is.
Facts.
He just ain't on Tank level, so it's gonna be a Tank Davis performance like it always is. But let's stop acting like Lamont Roach is not better than Floyd Schofield. Let's stop acting like Lamont Roach is not better than Denise Barinchik. Like, let's
You know
stop,
that
bro.
short tail.
Let's stop, bro. Let's stop this, man. Let's keep it 100, bro.
And let's not act like Lamar Roach ain't gonna make it to the ring come fight night.
You gonna
I got to
fight?
knock
That's
on wood on that
facts.
because we don't
That's
know.
facts. That's facts.
Yo, man, I'll check y'all later.
That Lamont
Hey
will be
man, look, bro,
Peace.
it's 10:30. I appreciate y'all. Salute to everybody that came up. Shout out to Miss KO. I'll be live tomorrow night at 7:30 p.m. Central Time. Salute to each and everybody in the chat, everybody that came through in the super chat showing love tonight. I appreciate y'all. Shout out to everybody, bro. We are live tomorrow night, 7:30 p.m. Central Time. I might do a KO versus the world. I might just debate one-on-ones all night long. We'll see though. But y'all tune in, man, and be sure to catch our exclusive content dropping for the channel members every single week. I got a bunch of prediction videos coming y'all way tomorrow. I appreciate y'all. Enjoy the rest of y'all night. And with that, we gone. Peace, y'all.